Here we go. I'll get the music here in a second here, boys. Hello? Anybody here? I'm up a little, like, a minute early. Hello, hello. What's up, Philippus? How you doing, my man? Hope you have a good one.
Hand out Vantis while we're sitting around as well. Go trade baby cake.
Baby cock.
I'm Bobby Akake.
Here we go.
Can you say baby cock?
How's it going? Not seen you in ages. What the hell, dudes? What do you mean? Always happy to have an old school member of the community from way back in the day. How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. Yo, dude, I am honestly, man, I'm conflicted. Yo, today's stream was fantastic. I didn't like not being able to finish that pre-hold, but man, dude, survival pipes. I want to play it again. Red Pally didn't do that bad either. I really gotta like focus down on a single character at a time. I think this week I'm gonna maybe do. I was gonna finish up my druid, but if that thing is just not getting tier, maybe I should put it on the back burner, work on the hunter, because that thing is like developing into a real character, a real hero of the story. I'm actually kind of excited to play that one a bit more. Here we go, because then I'm gonna miss some stuff.
Wait, do we have 5? Because Aston has one?
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm mastery.
Let me get the music back
I'm
up and on here in a bit.
Plays
Yeah.
again, too. Yeah. There we go.
Roll it off.
We do.
I'm not swapping, man.
Can you stop the haste?
Should be good now.
Arm is we call
Or
it
crit?
Hello, what's up, Jake? How you doing, my man? Dude,
Dude,
survival actually plays so well, man. I am so glad I got the tier set. I gotta still figure out like the order, which abilities I gotta use, right?
Yeah,
the
but I mean,
opener,
like
like
DK damage is better.
you
than
probably explosive shot,
right?
death
No,
chakra,
but yeah,
kill
hold on.
command, stun grenade, grenade, spear, grenade, coordinate,
It would suck. I could take
kill
first,
command, kill shot.
not be good.
I just gotta
but
figure out like the
somebody
order in
could
which
pick
you
up
do
crit.
stuff. I gotta see
Do
what
we
other
have two
hunters
haste
do,
gamers?
but I also need a bit more haste as well. Because I feel like that whole opener is so much smoother with the haste buff.
Or I could play. I don't know.
But besides that, I have like what,
No, it
90%
sounds like
haste? That's
somebody's
really,
gotta
really
fight
low.
for it.
Really, really,
You
really
guys can,
low.
like slash roll for it or something.
Well, even if I go verse, we don't still pick up all the buffs, right? So that's what I'm saying. We need multiple people to swap.
What do you think of layer and uptime too? That's pretty good. I mean, it's close to 30%. That's like about a trinket with the uptime. That's really, really good. That's solid. I don't know if that's stronger than just like Shadow Flame buff. Just because I think Hunter may be one of those specs that does get some benefits from like stats. But like everybody in the mod is using Shadow Flame, I think because like the actual damage proc is worth it, right? I wonder what's better, the Lariat proc for secondaries or just the raw Shadow Flame damage. And I'm thinking maybe like an AoE, like the crit buff or the haze buff would probably be somewhat of value. But I think in single target, the Shadow Flame damage is probably a lot better, right? Bomb dispenser macro? Of course. So the way I do my bomb dispenser is I do it the lazy mode, right? I tied it to an ability I use pretty regularly, but also an ability I have somewhat of a control if I do want to delay the bomb use. So I have mine right now macroed into between the eyes, and I use between the eyes pretty regularly, but not regularly enough where I'm using it on cooldown. You know, cooldown reduction with Outlaw, depending on what buff I have. Sometimes it's up earlier, sometimes it's up later, but it generally allows me to use the bomb quite often, and it can kind of like press the keybind for between the eyes, like in between of globals, right? Like I can go for dispatch, use between the eyes in between the globals where, you know, I don't have combo points to use between the eyes, and my character will also toss on a bomb. And sometimes I'm able to like delay it until I go for like the trinket, the other trinket, the beacon of beyond. So I delay between the eyes until I beacon, which is what you want to do anyway, because if you beacon, and then you press between the eyes. After the beacon connects, you actually get your tier set proccing off of it. So your tier set is like the true set. Any damage you do leaves like a 5% dot on the enemy target. Kind of like Fire Mage Mastery. Between the eyes unleashes that dot, making it 200% of its remaining damage and grants me agility. The Trinket for some reason works with a 2-set, which makes the 4-set stronger.
Why don't you take crit if that's better than burst for you? I'll take burst.
They're all pretty shit besides mastery.
Well, which one's better of the two? Because like I don't really give a shit. I'll take whatever we need to take. If crit's better for you than burst, I'll gladly go take burst.
Does anybody have the strength to sim it? The least like losses for me, I guess.
I think crit's my second best. I can probably do crit just fine.
There's a drop down menu in like Quick Sim or something, but you'd have to like 4 days.
Yeah, I have to run the sim a million times. There was a script that
Where's the
disposed
script? Yeah, hold on.
Shadow wins.
In...
Yeah, Shilling gets on Shadows does win for sure. I need to play my priest some more. Get myself a 4-set and play some Shadow. Because Shadow is really, really good right now, but so is Disc. It's like I want to play both, honestly. Shadow and Disc.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Alright, now we're quick on gas, boys.
Okay, we're gonna take a second here to get prepped. I think they're doing the trinket stuff. The which trinket specifically? I think they're doing the
That's right.
ominous chromatic essences.
Raider stuff.
My Esprit's better gets a fatty loot in the vault. Yo, I wish you luck, my guy. Take all my luck, whatever's my main luck that I had, man. Because I felt like I got pretty lucky. I am hoping though
in top gear
to get a couple more pieces for the Pala.
Okay.
Maybe even do a full normal run if I count on that thing or something. Or maybe a couple of bosses on heroic.
Mr. Man, can I have the fantasy?
Honestly. As long as I can get into a group, I think I'll be alright. Like a decent enough group.
Sug on my balls.
If we killed the boss on Mythic, I feel like the guild would also do a heroic run at some point too. Just for like funsies.
I don't know, I was clicking on a bunch of people and they had
But we'll
vantage
see.
rooms and I didn't have one yet, so I felt very left out.
You just do it in a quick sim?
No, just do it in advance sim. Alright, I can take how bad is verse for you, Will? All secondaries is actually not terrible for me.
Yeah, it's fine. Just let me know where to go. I think
verse is Ruby?
We're wasting time.
Well,
I think we should just pull the boss rather than worry about 100 DPS.
okay. I mean, you guys brought it up, not me. So, summon me back.
I roll on the tank, okay? We need burst.
It's a lot more raid wide than 100 DPS, but
Not really. It's 66 stats. Pretty minimal. All right.
66 stats for everybody. Who has that?
It's 16 stats for everybody.
Oh,
if it's black.
It's 16. There's no way, right?
it's
Yeah.
cheats.
Just we'll stay black. I'll just go verse.
66.
Put the waypoint and raider stuff.
Oh, it's 16
Just
for this
red.
one,
Sorry,
and 66
that's
for all the other ones.
Correct. All right.
Oh, I feel like it's still quite a bit of stats. It's like at most it's 16 plus 6 is like what, 70, 80 something? 100 stats? All of Infinite Confident? I don't know. Day 6 them. We've done 6 nights so far on this boss. And hopefully it'll be okay. I don't know if we'll be able to get it done tonight. We have seen great prog last night. But otherwise, yeah. We'll see how we do. I definitely get my hopes up. I want to give positive vibes on it, positive attitude. It all depends how we do this evening, honestly.
Yeah, this is weird.
I think we could kill it this week, though. As for like, will it be fast enough to get Hall of Fame? I'm not quite sure. It's like, it's just one of the situations where we technically have the chance, but we'll see, man.
Somebody stream.
You know what I mean?
I'm Twitch streaming if you want to be cool.
Nah, I went Discord.
My bad.
Take it.
Click, please.
Like your chances, honestly. How many guilds have gotten so far? Last time I checked, it was like 150.
My sim's finishing
If it's
up.
like 180, then I think we're a little bit slim, but we'll see.
Well, somebody's got to pick up crit, 'cause that's what I dropped.
I'll probably end up picking up crit. I'll see in a second. It's at 99%. Crit is like minus 540, but whatever. I'll go get crit. Give me a sec.
Give me cauldron or give me
But somehow being forced to
Let's
play
see,
BM on
I
low
see.
keys. How you liking it? I like it BM because it should be pretty strong right now, right? Just before stream started. 155. Okay, that's not bad then. Yeah, if they're 155 this week, if we can kill it this week, then I think our chances are pretty good. Unless all of a sudden we just have like 30 guilds, 40 guilds kill the boss all of a sudden. I don't think it's gonna happen. At maybe I think 20. I'm thinking high end.
The ass suckles every
I want to
day.
say average 20. High end maybe like 25-ish. Low end like
Oh,
12,
staff.
something like that. But I think we're in a pretty good spot. Like if we do well, if we play well, we'll be
no,
alright.
Hey, you got one more person to roll lower than 3,500.
Oh yeah, well they.
Bro, that's why I don't gamble. Those would be my rolls.
Do all
Just
the
can't outfold.
If you don't win, you just do it again. You win the next one.
I was up big before I started gambling against Euro.
Euro has hacks. It's been established.
Yep.
Alright, listen. If I lose, I will add an extra 10k to whatever I lose.
Okay, let me hit the Zuck real quick.
Since I don't currently have
See
the
if I
gold
can
on me.
lose back to back.
I hope I don't lose
Alright.
either.
Let's finish this
Not
all
liking
up
it?
and let's get rolling.
I don't know. I feel like BM.
Billy-
I don't know. The
Billy,
more I
keep
played
it low,
BM
buddy.
in season 1, I actually felt like I found a new appreciation for this
I'm about
pack
to get there.
because it's like a very maintenance play style. It's like, yeah, it's
53
simple.
remake.
It's a handful of buttons, but like those buttons have a
Wait,
very
okay.
specific use for it. And
I've
there's definitely
lost
like a
3
rotation.
times
There's
of-
definitely a gameplay to it. It's very different than some of the other classes
Get another.
because it
summon
doesn't feel like
pending
it's
on him.
rotation. It's all like
No,
situational.
but it might
Right?
time out.
Your abilities and what you use, it really depends on like how many erasers you have, how many procs you're getting, all those other things, you know? Got any point of
Like
view on
the
this
front of
spec?
the island.
I think it's really, really
Double
awesome,
mirroring.
you know? Just figuring out like what a spec
Go
can
for,
do, all that
Go
stuff.
further out.
Mainly how
like
the
on the Dead
advantage
Island.
still exists in today's world. Yeah, it is definitely one of the ones that feels a little outdated to some degree. That's for sure. I wonder if they'll go back and like they'll maybe adjust it, because at some point I feel like BM did have a little bit of like complexity and procs and stuff. Like back in BFA, right? My GM always talks about it all the time. But
Have you dudes ever eaten like an entire watermelon in one sitting?
entire? Not entire. A lot of watermelon, yeah, but not an entire one.
Alright, get beamed, bozo.
But when they had the thing
Oh, you
where
are. You just got freaking beamed.
what is it called? Tire beast
It's
ability,
not a later thing.
barb shot can proc and it can
Oh,
give you a
dear.
crit buff,
Got her
and it can like
buff.
proc off of itself. And there's some cooldown reduction
Alright,
with the
one more ready
AOE,
tech and we slam.
with the
Not wasting any time in P1.
What's the
I
word
don't
I'm
know
thinking
what to
of?
do.
multi-shot.
Through the
I
cauldron?
felt like that was kind of fun. It was like very, very
There.
fast paced, and there was a lot going on, a ton going on.
They nerf it?
Like E-stream.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Jesus. You're lagging again. Don't spam quick.
Yeah.
They're like 30, right? Okay, I'll just keep 30 for now. One aspect of the wall was actually a button. Yeah. But then they made it like a talent to put it off to the side, and they made it some clean
looks
thing
like
or whatever.
Remy is the only one that doesn't
You know?
have
What's wrong
advances done.
What?
Oh,
I just saw you take 60.
ah,
No, I took
Thank you.
65.
Can't even hold 60.
Alright. Mem, if you're ready, we blast.
I do hope that maybe they'll redo the ability a little bit and make it a stronger cooldown. I'm trying to see, dude, you're the second one that said that today. I miss when you more like a turret demon. Dude, yeah, I did too.
not 30.
I did
Let's do
too.
it
For the
the
longest time,
midnight.
I was like, you know what, whatever, man. I don't really care about it. But like, you know what, the more I think about it, and I watched some like, what is it, PvP videos of like warlocks back through mop and the glyph they had where they could become literally a tank. Like the more I saw that stuff, I was like, okay, I miss it.
Just homies.
Huh? Okay, I guess we'll just have to adjust. We'll be fine, right? We'll live. We're fine.
Okay.
Did you?
Oh, these things are so bright.
Oh,
okay,
this
this
is too
is
bright
sick.
now.
This is sick.
They're
This is
so
sick.
easy to see.
Oh, that's a good graphical change.
Yeah, apparently they made these things a lot bigger.
Waste the res yet.
Be in this.
Or you can decline it.
Yeah.
Or just hold it before.
Yeah, let's just hold it for now. If we lose a healer, you guys can still get some 3 reps, you know what I mean?
Oh my god, it's so... Oh god, it's so visible.
Very visible.
Too bright. Bright mode activated. I like this. This is so much better.
Perfect.
So good. I hope they go back and like whatever future bosses they do, they really do these kind of quality of life changes in the future.
Did Kirby just get here?
This will big a big clear on everybody angle.
Has he even gotten to Echo yet?
Don't worry about it. Just focus on this boss.
Clear on this.
With the bombs, right?
Personal.
They're not even doing that much damage anymore. 10% less is noticeable. Very noticeable.
I think we need your damage spreads.
Apologies. Won't happen again.
Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on you.
Diamonds? Beyond diamond.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Phase 2. Breath incoming. Interrupt 1. Interrupt
Back up
2.
2.
Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4.
It's pretty cool.
Interrupt 5.
3, 2, 1.
We need more add damage, homie. Good.
Yeah, definitely gonna need plenty of damage.
Breath.
Breath incoming. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
3, 2,
Interrupt 4.
1.
Interrupt bomb incoming.
This is the
Big
one where
breath.
we fall in the boss melee.
Yeah, Bait Blossoms on the outside.
Somebody else pick that up.
Watch your step.
Finish these ads.
Interrupt
Ads are
2.
prior.
I need to.
Didn't like soup, did we?
Interrupt 3.
I think we did.
3.
Ad needs a ton of damage, guys.
Yeah, all of them are still alive. We did miss our warrior. Ow.
Going down. 3, 2, 1. So.
Stack teleport on you.
You have
Yeah.
forbearance, man.
Unforge.
I got bop.
Metamorphosis was the best. Yeah, it is so good. What's up, Bulldark? My man, hope you have a good one. I'm just setting to 100k mastery in season 4 and watching my pet Stella M+. Yo. Yeah, that was nutty. That was definitely nutty. They should bring it back. You know what? I don't think they will, because they're probably gonna just try to see if they can keep the metamorphosis for warlocks and metamorphosis for demon hunters separate. Like, it's part of the demon hunter identity now, right? I would love for them to bring back like a temporary demonic like empowerment form for warlocks. Maybe not the full metamorphosis, but like have them grow wings and horns and like cast and do something cool with it.
I lived.
I think it'd be cool, but I think they're really just gonna go with like
if we can actually
demonic commander
We can do that. Just
thematic
follow me.
play style, I guess.
Okay.
I think it's also like it would be kind of confusing for new players coming back to the game, because like, you know, when you people join Shadowlands and are like, what are all these new colorful abilities? A spear, a grip hand, the blue circle. What is all this? Right? It was like a lot for players to really like learn all these things, and they were really
countdown timer showing up.
really specific about like having things be distinct and
Like the
visually
round, like
different. So when you have
Mine is
Metamorphosis
not
Demon
showing up
Hunter
anymore.
and
I can just count it on
Metamorphosis
my head.
Warlock
Like,
looking kind of same.
scripted, but
I think
you have it,
Blizzard
that was the
wouldn't do
idea.
that because of that specifically, right? Like on one hand, as players, I think it'd be cool if they did it, but they have a big deal about like, okay, we want to
have
make sure
been
things are
popping up, but
distinct.
it's not
Everybody
popped
has a
up that
distinct
close.
visual
I
to
don't
them.
know if
It's
my
very,
thing
very
is broken
clear
or out of
from one
date or
another.
what.
I resent the
So if they could bring back Metamorphosis as like a talent, but like
Alright.
modify it so
Flash.
you don't look exactly the same, but bringing that back the same gameplay, I think it'd be cool with that.
Go down on go.
You know what I mean? Although I do love that back, good all original purple or even green Illidan like shadow version looking thing. That thing looked dope.
Bowman coming.
Like I think it'd be very difficult to like
Incoming.
bring back meta without bringing back that look. I think the community would ask for it insta. Even though, like I said, Blizzard doesn't seem to be like super keen on bringing back things or like letting things be not super visually distinct.
Breath incoming. Bowman coming.
But we'll see. You know what? I mean, they've done a lot of changes already to the game over like the last few patches, so maybe they will do it at some point in the future. Maybe it's a possibility.
Bowman coming.
It's always possible, right?
Breath incoming.
They've listened to a lot of community feedback in the past. And if they continue doing so, and if they bring banger changes like what they're doing to mages or what they've done to paladins already, I mean, anything is possible at that point, you know? Spirits high, expectations high, hopes are high. Maybe one day.
Get beat up. Clearing on this guy.
Why are we running around with the beam?
Edge. We'll go again. I thought they would ever do that, but damn, this sounds fun. This is what I was actually in Demon Warlock. You know what is so fun about Demonology? With that Metamorphosis? The fact that you could have a leap. That was my favorite, is the fact that you could do a leap. And not only could you do a leap, but like if you were super high up, you could turn that leap into a meteor crashing down. That made you take like a little damage, and I think it also did damage to anybody that you like stomped on as well. Stunned them or did a lot of damage. I don't remember which one. But you had this leap that you could do it. I was so cool because everyone Warlock was just kind of like running over, maybe teleport, you know, pop a slow.
I don't know.
I guess no, Warlocks were a lot more mobile back then, weren't they? Because they had Kill Jaden's Cunning where they could like cast Incinerate, Shadowbolt, Malefic Rapture I think at the time, or Malefic like Drain thing that Affy had at the time while moving. So I guess you were pretty mobile, but like that leap, satisfaction guaranteed every single leap. Maybe that's part of the reasons why I'm a big fan of the Shaman, what's it? Gust of Wind? Is that what they call it? Yeah, Gust of Wind. Like, no other Shaman likes it. I do, though. I love that ability. It's so great. Any gamers in chat? Carl, are you guys on, did you guys, tell me you guys got past Echo. Or are you guys still on Echo? Are you guys on Sark? How far are you, by the way? How are you doing, by the way, my man? Wasn't a demon on spec, cast Metamorphosis, shapes Illidan. Whatever they do, I hope they give him a scythe as a weapon. I think that'd be so cool. And let him use souls as a resource. Similar to how Vengeance Demon Hunter uses souls to heal, let them use souls as a resource. Regularly ripping souls from enemies, use them as a resource, kind of stores it to the side, and then launches those souls or uses combat abilities out of the souls. I think that'd be dope. Like, just, I think visually you could do lots of cool stuff with it. You could even give it like a little bit of like green, one-something necrolordy kind of like look to it. It could look pretty good too.
Range, pump up, dudes.
Bowman coming.
Be greedy fucks.
Breath incoming.
Make it like a debuffer class. I keep imagining Demon Hunter class would be a debuffer class. I literally can't imagine anything besides that. A class that makes the enemies take more damage, or debuffs the enemy's effectiveness.
Bowman coming.
Almost like a raid cooldown.
Breath incoming.
Instead of like a diva aura, they just debuff the boss to make him do like 10% less damage for a short amount of time. which could be kind of busted, honestly, depending on the mechanics you were using against. That could be insane.
Bowman coming.
Because I wonder if that could have some kind of like a weirder scaling. Because you're
Right on this
modifying
line.
the boss's damage rather than like how much damage everybody else takes.
Alright. Split them.
Fairs. Talk to raid involve raid Saturday.
Stack.
Raid lead does involve
Stack
getting
high.
sat.
Teleport on you.
Oh, okay. I'll hit you up about it then later, yeah? With the
The
details.
modifier on beacon is verse, correct?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Phase 2.
Check bottle.
Weapon coming. Watch your step. Bowman coming. Interrupt 1.
Oh my god.
Ranged after these baits, and after the knock, we're gonna move back next to that prior line. So after
Interrupt
this
5.
knock, we move back. Don't go to X, go to the prior line.
3, 2, 1.
Baiting.
Weapon coming.
Same deal, our next line, we'll put it X.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4.
3, 2, 1.
Interrupt 5. Bowman coming.
Move right for bombs. After those bombs go, we cut back. Okay.
Dalaran.
Yeah, it's like pretty instant.
Interrupt
You get-
1. Watch your step. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
Really add.
Interrupt 4.
Trying to kill the eye here real quickly.
3,
Interrupt
2,
5.
1.
Already going down.
And down.
Going in 3,
Ben's dead.
2, 1, go.
Stack high. Stack
I-
down.
I have forbearance at this point in the fight. If Mem dies, the fight's over.
Unfortunate.
How do we move in there?
Lower Arms is better than Fury, but Fury is still quite good. Yeah, I think Fury is insanely strong and it's just consistent. I see
was?
Fury getting played a lot in Mythic Plus
things.
specifically, and
My
it can do well
bottle
in
for
single target as
and
well.
Other shit, so it was kind of hard to get my
Arms are
thing
PvP
back
and
up,
Fury is better
and
for
two, the
PvE
spell
ammo.
was way too
I'd
slow.
say that Arms is really
Yeah,
good
I
when
got
there's like clean
silence too.
situation, but Arms and Fury should technically be pretty close.
Because
But
last
like
night
if there's
when
two
you were
targets you can
dispelling, I
cleave,
had
or if you need a
5
mortal
seconds
strike
left
effect
on
like this fight
station.
specifically,
Now I'm, like,
this is where Arms can
barely
actually do really well.
there.
The Craven the Hunter trailer is insane. I gotta peep that. I only seen like what a dude react on it, or a
Was that
thumbnail of
the
a guy
third
reacting,
Sova?
but I haven't looked at it at all.
Was it Sweep or Nova that was missed?
I sweat.
Tried covering.
That's probably a bit
Got
too far
everything
then.
but one. One got its cast out.
Can we Shadow Fury there instead of Nova? So that way it's always in range.
Is that the third set?
Yeah.
I'll lock them down.
we're
Yeah.
down
That's
there.
unfortunate,
That-
Carl.
if we get
We
knocked
can't do
away,
that,
That's
sadly.
unfortunate, my guy.
Question,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can't do that one.
I don't think we have anything else.
We just can't ever miss the Nova.
Yeah, so I mean, in the
Yeah,
in the,
I'll
I guess
try
I'll
to
catch you
save
up in the
Hellblade so
DMs,
that I
yeah.
can get back in quicker to be able to get it.
I can try to position myself to Thunderstorm too. Sometimes it's far, but
Also, if you're already in the air when the knockback happens, your next spacebar press will just glide and you'll cancel the knockback.
The meta picks Rogue Pally, dude. Meta, oh my god, Rogue meta.
4. 3.
I don't know if Rogue is really that meta, to be honest. Like we're good, but I just don't really feel like I'm like super giga anything right now. I don't really feel Giga Chaz status or anything. Definitely, I feel like we've had better tiers. I'm about to get nerfed too, man. They're about to take my ring away. If you like it, should have put a ring on it. But Blizzard's like, nah, give it back. They don't like us no
Range,
more.
Don't be fucked. Stack up.
Bowman coming. Breath incoming. Bowman coming. Breath incoming.
That'll be fun, right? Usually don't want to aim the breath at the range there.
Oh, wind rush. It's not as fast as roar, but something.
Range, cheat a little left after these disintegrates. Consolidate, consolidate.
Sorry on this. Stop moving.
HP incoming.
Speaking of OnePlus.
Stack high. Teleport on you.
Man, I feel like I'm missing so much of the chat when I'm going from pole to pole.
Beyond diamond.
That one's always sketchy. Sometimes. Like, that wasn't that bad at all. But it definitely can be sketchy at
4,
times.
3, 2, 1.
Phase 2. Breath incoming. Interrupt 1. Watch your step. Interrupt 2.
Somebody got.
Bowman coming. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4. Interrupt 5. Interrupt.
3, 2, 1. Back to the other line.
Breath incoming. Watch your interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4.
3, 2, 1.
Interrupt 5.
Kick, I probably wouldn't have a kick then.
Interrupt.
Be kind of tragic if it didn't.
Breath incoming.
Nothing is dead.
Interrupt 1. Watch your step. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
I think we position it okay.
3,
That's
2,
gonna die.
1.
We're almost
Interrupt
sir.
4. Interrupt 5.
Going down.
Going down in 2, 1, go.
Stack high. Stack teleport on you.
Stay alive. Also, you need to.
This for self healing is really good.
Alright, picking up my circles.
Watch your step.
Okay, so this is where P3 begins. Here we want to kill the ads while cleaving the boss. Mostly focus on the boss this time.
So
big
this black
range
hole,
over to
try
the
to shift it to the
side.
left a little bit.
They can put the
So
what
look
is
to
it,
the left, watch
the-
your feet.
like their drops.
Wouldn't move right.
We weren't supposed to lose people. We lost a lot of people there.
Oh, that's terrible.
I think we have a bomb. Bomb. Okay.
Circles.
They're alright.
Whoever's dropping the P2 circles
Damn.
in the middle of the room, you're trolling the whole raid. You have
Those
to stop
are-
doing that.
Dropping your
It's gotta
first
be
bottles
what?
at a diamond when moving the second
From P2?
makes it cleaner.
I don't know what else would be
Dropping
there.
the bottles in
And
diamond
middle-
and then move for the second makes it cleaner.
We need to
You
kill
can do
that
it
faster.
on
We need to kill
diamond
that
then
faster.
moon. So we've been doing moon, kind of like off to the
That
side of the
third one
moon,
at
and
least.
then
Like,
diamond.
they gotta cast off.
We mostly get it done fine. It's just usually people like
never get
just
immune, right?
holding W for way too long and not like really being careful with the movement.
Okay.
Like it's always kind of, it feels like we're cutting it close, but it should never really be ever that close. There are some bad RNG, but I've had some really bad RNG. But like if you really are slow, you can always reach it without going down.
The big catch where he phased out.
But no, I don't disagree. That's probably a better strat.
That's 52.
I may
Still too high.
I may end up bringing it up, honestly.
Honestly, does not matter until we can actually see P3.
I mean, that second ad is dying slow too. It was still alive whenever the third set was coming out. I think moving beacon off probably make it even closer.
I'm coming back. I crashed.
That was good. We were at 48. It's like,
Oh, that's not bad.
That's good.
These are what people pull things in the meta now and plus. True. I don't care about meta. I was asking an opinion on which class is most interesting to play with. How about Enhanced Shaman? Is that latest contents? Shaman is actually really fun. I think they're fantastic. I love the control kit they have and the support kit they bring. And the playstyle is... I think it's really enjoyable. Like the cleave and the chains and how every one of your elemental abilities has a very specific usage for it. And the damage you can pull off, I mean, you can get like 300 Ks with your chain lightning. They're going to be nerfing that a little bit in time 1.5, but like still should be really good. And the Frost Shock's cleave is super satisfying. I got a problem. What's up, my man? That way you should always keep coming back to your character and then rather better and make a new one. True.
I think we just need one more person.
I think you can draw for a longer period. That's why like it's really easy for me to like if
we're close.
Like technically I could
a little bit more. Maybe Selly
technically like I
one
could.
Of the rogues. I don't know what they're doing, but
I'm hitting the second and third ad.
What is it? Technically I could. I don't know. Yeah, like I don't know. I do kind of understand the whole like play what's more fun to you, and it's really difficult for me to just like not follow that advice because that's what I essentially do if I can. There are some fights where like outright is just not viable at all. But if it is, I'll find a way, even if it means playing some of the most complicated, unenjoyable rotations or like the most like punishing rotations. I'd rather play it because I enjoy Outlast so much more than any of the specs. So like I totally feel you on that, honestly.
I am like not actively swapping back to that after I kick it. I can be better about that.
Something real quick.
How soon are bombs spawning when we face down to P3? Is it like immediately?
5 seconds, yeah.
Yeah, because I was watching a couple videos and it seemed like they had like 6-8 seconds. What everybody was like, it seemed a lot less chaotic than what we are. It's like they get down, everybody's set and DPSing, and then the bombs come out. Are we coming out from under?
We have half the room that we're supposed to have because we keep dropping blue circles in the blue circle in the middle of the room.
Yeah, I get that. It's just like a timing thing. It's like when I was
Sorry, I'm ready.
Yeah, we can try to figure it out later, but I was watching it, and that was the one significant difference I saw.
All timings are the same for that.
Brains just need to bait, and then you go for
black hole. You go down at 3:58, and you come up with
Sorry
like
about
a
that, boys.
second left on the timer. There isn't really wiggle room with that.
Bomb incoming. AOE incoming.
Look how high that sim is. I'll check it in a second, yeah. I'll try to see if I can make every one of these pulls like one I could focus on. Just because you never know, right? You never know when PROG will show its face. I want to be prepared to answer the call.
Look at that guy.
Really get one to be Giga Chamber.
Yeah,
The
just
spec is
working up some
enjoyable.
holy power.
Yeah. Yeah, the spec is not enjoyable at all. I totally understand you on that. It's very difficult to like. Is it possible to learn how to play a spec, whether you like it or not? Totally. But I think there's definitely a skill regarding like being able to understand the spec, even if that's like not your preference whatsoever, right? Even if it's antithetical to everything you enjoy when it comes to like WoW gameplay, everything you like from a class. But I think there's definitely got to be like a middle ground where you're playing something you truly like, and you're trying to do the very, very best with it. I think there's definitely got to be a middle ground because it's so much easier, I feel like, to learn how to play a spec. I messed up, by the way. I messed up.
Our damage is probably too tight to not have a player or all of P2.
No. No.
I thought I got hit by the breath of
Even
fire.
if everybody just hard focus the app. Don't even worry about the boss health on a pull like this. We just need to see the overlaps in P3.
And diamond?
Well, everyone has the different things that they find enjoyable. That's also true. The numbers I feel like you're doing are side mission keys. There's a reason why I'm a Windwalker and a Rogue main, even though Windwalker is basically a dumpster tier on this list. Yeah. Like, some people do enjoy like flavor of the month gameplay, like Claven in our guild. He plays Shaman right now, but he played Warrior in the past, he played Windwalker, he played Shaman. I think he was originally going to do a little bit of Shadow Priest for a little bit too. Like he enjoys playing whatever's the strongest class, and he is willing to do anything he can to achieve those numbers. That's just part of the gameplay that he likes.
Yeah.
And there's going to be people like that, you know, and being able to like adapt and be able to adjust to do something like that, that can be huge. That's a big sim. What the hell is this? Why are you simming for 150? Hold on. I can only do 130. Jake, that's unfair. Why are you simming for 150? Huh? Huh? Why are you simming for 150? I sim for 130 in AoE. Maybe 140 on a good day. What? Is that with Lariat? There's probably some sim trap somewhere in there, dude. I swear. There's usually some cheesy thing. It usually is something cheesy. Okay. I need to do better with the breath, man. I just gotta make sure I get hit. Like that and the line. That's all.
Next week.
Go with this week. And every week.
Gotcha.
My sims jump 10k. Did they maybe do some kind of like optimization on the Hunter Discord maybe? Potentially. I could now kill the ones that need. No, man. I don't know if it's you, dude. I just mean not paying attention noise. It's me not paying attention at all, man. I was literally talking about, sorry guys. I'm not talking because I'm trying to concentrate. And I'm not doing that at all. I'm just talking for the sake of talking, to hear my voice.
I thought you were telling me I was doing bombs dash. I was about to lose my shit.
No. Not at all.
You know what happens if we go left? That's fine. I feel like nobody goes left, so all they get baited on the right. Oh god. It's one of those things where I literally had to take a double take to just make sure that I did get hit with a breath. Normally, it's like one of those pulls where you just don't think about it. Just everything kind of lines up together. You're just doing a pull to pull and everything works out. And then when you have to actually think about the mechanics. Sorry.
I know what he was trying to do. It's okay. I appreciate it, B.
Bearing on this.
Should be healthy. Yeah, that dot that the bombs do just does not hit us hard anymore. So like all of us are very healthy during this phase. The wrong thing.
Have your nameplate next to mine.
Do you know anything about LOS trick and Alderman?
Nah.
The LOS trick? No.
Purple class.
For which boss? I know
Do we have
about the
that color
trick where you
one
go
on?
around like the statues.
Get your heads out of your ass.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Phase 2.
Oh god.
Breath incoming.
Melee, watch that.
Watch one of my eyeballs.
Watch your step. Bomb incoming. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4. Interrupt
3,
5.
2, 1. Back to the line.
Breath incoming. Watch your interrupt 1.
Okay.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
3, 2,
Interrupt 4.
1.
Interrupt 5.
Getting breath.
Breath incoming. Interrupt 1. Watch your step. Interrupt 2.
Oh, there's a hole in the middle, Bill. Watch out.
Interrupt
I saw it.
3.
I saw it.
Stack.
Okay. I think as soon as the healer died, it just was
Is
over.
that just Nova again, or what?
That was bomb.
Bomb went off.
Vamo, okay.
Yeah, Jashes. I guess he went through a hole.
For the golem. For the golem. There's an LOS trick? I haven't done the LOS trick at all. What is the LOS trick? What do you line of sight? Like when he's about to like hit you with the frontal tank beam? At least that's what I was told. I have not heard about the LOS trick with the golem at all. That's news to me. But I imagine you would just line of sight the tank frontal maybe? Or like the circles? Maybe like if you line of sight he doesn't put them on you? Huh, yeah, no, I haven't heard it at all. Interesting, I'm interested. Carl, do you by chance know the LOS trick in the Olderman? For the trash golems. Oh, you gotta run some keys, I'll show you the fun tricks. I know that you can do the skip around the last set of 2 dudes that steal you haste. Around like the statues. That's about the only trick I know. But yeah, I'm down honestly. This week I need more keys. 25 euro to cream. You are? Yeah. Oh, that's perfect actually. Yeah, I'm down. Honestly. Outside of the first one. And then cast, you can let less damage. So like when they do like the big AoE cast or whatever, you just line of sight it.
Fate ruined it, man.
That's pretty good.
It don't matter. It's up to you. Push it.
Clay's gonna hit it, dude, I promise.
You fucking suck.
What the?
Just run in the corner. That's easy then.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's useful though too.
Bomb incoming.
Like pushing for high keys, you don't have to deal with that damage on fortified at all. I wonder if that's one of those keys that's more difficult than tyrannical or fortified. But I just haven't done that one enough. That or Oldham, that or halls. I don't do a lot of halls either.
Breath incoming.
Fading.
Bomb incoming. Breath incoming. Bomb incoming. Breath incoming.
Fading range.
Bomb incoming.
Right on this.
ASUS incoming.
Yeah, like as soon as the bombs stop doing all the extra AoE damage, we're so healthy. Like if everybody clears, we're just super healthy. Normally we'd be kind of like teetering on close to death on that point.
Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on you.
No diamond.
I'll come back for that. What the? Doesn't really matter. I thought for a second, like, maybe I shouldn't walk in between them like that. What if it just gets sent down into hell?
Interrupt 1. Watch your step. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4.
Three, two, one. Fade left.
Breath incoming. Watch your interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4.
Somebody kick us. 3, 2, 1.
Interrupt 5. Bomb incoming in flight.
Add
Gotta call the ad.
Breath incoming.
Dalaran.
Interrupt 1.
Hey, full script.
Boston Blade.
Watch your step. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
Guys are kind of separated. That's not great.
3, 2,
Interrupt 4.
1.
Sauce that a little bit.
Yeah.
Interrupt
Watch that hole.
That could be bad.
1 down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Stack teleport on me.
We are DPS and a healer down, which isn't ideal. But I guess we'll just have to adjust. I got agreed.
Range bait these bombs. Black hole try to stand off a little bit to the left.
Take it back, everything.
Just watch your feet. Get out.
Tank frontal.
Hate wings.
I don't have.
Fake wings.
Be safe and watch your feet.
Finish off the ads. Finish off the ads. Hard focus. Finish off that.
Okay, and this part is where we get like a knockback and we gotta take a gate at the same time.
Watch your step.
Bait range.
This bomb set will be locks. You guys go down immediately. Bait bombs in the back, please.
We go ads, right?
Watch the warlocks here.
Interrupt.
Somebody's got to get bills. Somebody get bills.
My dad to bomb damage.
Bombs again. Alright, so if we can get past that and not dead to bombs, I think we'll be maybe able to see a little further. Okay, so at least we're getting kind of back to where we normally are. That's where you pull all the dwarves and the golems at TPC and live it easy.
I'd put a sack.
You kind of love everything in the golems and the mail. Okay, yeah.
Like global after.
Wait, so like, does everybody LOS or just the tank? Or everybody but the tank, I guess? You can also pull the totem boss with the 2 mobs above the boss. Yeah, oh yeah, that's a good one. I've seen that strat before. And if you can have him like enrage the boss as the totem comes out and you stun, he takes the enrage debuff. damage increase
I might
and the
have one
totem
rush there.
damage increase
I'll see.
and all the
That's
other
cool.
ads. That's a good
Or
strat.
When we get back there.
That's a fantastic strat. It does become
I think I will if I'm
a little
sending
bit
it when I'm
hectic if
supposed
you're
to in
letting
fight, I
like
should have it
the
there.
boss do damage in
Just forget
AoE,
sometimes,
or
you
if you're
know.
letting like the caster ad do damage. If it gets like buffed
Nah, I
up
don't
too.
use that thing.
But it's not too
Probably
bad.
should, but I don't.
I will have her for there.
The boss is a bar time. Yeah,
Okay.
honestly, I'm hoping, man, we'll get some prog tonight. Because we got him down to like 20s, in the low 20s. So that was 31%. So there we actually, I think, are doing better than we
It's
were
usually
last time.
staff.
Much better. Much better
Yeah,
damage.
Hellstones.
Dropping.
Five, four,
So let's get back there again.
2, 1. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming. Knocking back.
Getting breath.
Breath incoming. Bomb incoming. Breath incoming.
Shift.
See if we're able to take it. God, I love how bright they made these things, man.
Bomb incoming.
It's so in your face.
Breath incoming.
Can't say that I hate it.
Bomb incoming.
Clearing on these lines. Clear on this.
Anything free, I could use something here.
AOE incoming.
Good.
Stack high. Teleport on.
Yeah, I'm diamond.
Carl, sometimes we do the baits here, and
Great
they're just in
drops.
such great
Do
spots,
that every
man.
time.
Oh yeah, that's look at that, it's clean.
5, 4, 3.
We clean up good sometimes.
Phase 2.
Sometimes.
Breath incoming. Interrupt 1. Watch your step. Interrupt 2. Bomb incoming. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4. Interrupt 5.
First
3, 2.
sus.
Hi, beam.
It's fine.
Come up.
What the?
Take a picture.
Range to the left.
Hopefully he's not too close.
I think this is mine.
Watch your step. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
3,
Interrupt 4.
2, 1.
Interrupt
I don't have any more CCs for these small heads. So.
I'll take care of
In front.
Fading breath.
Just have them in.
Claire, I mean, they just gonna die out.
Unfortunate. I think we had an ad. Just walk over there.
Everything will die there normally. I just got my prem with.
Dude, look at the damage Demonology Warlock can just
If you're
pipe
gonna
into this
call
boss.
that knockback countdown, you gotta do it accurately. You're calling it early every single time and last night. You're like casting the dispel.
I mean, I
1,
fucked
2.
it up a couple of times, but like,
It's usually
I think
pretty
that's
good.
only 2 times.
The
at that
knockback was
rate.
on 2 almost every time last night.
then there's some sort of delay because it definitely was not on 2 every single time last night. Unless I'm fucking stupid.
No, it definitely was not on 2 all of last night.
What does knock being off do?
Didn't it just kill Mem?
I don't know if that killed Mem, maybe.
Yeah, it did.
I mean, the knock I heard inaccurate, and then Mem go, "Ugh," and then he died. So.
To be fair, I hear Mem make that sound like all night.
I wasn't prepared. I only make that sound when shit goes bad, and me dying is pretty bad. I was not prepared for that. That was like surprise butt sex, which I do not like.
No, surprise butt sex is
Hold on, question. When we're baiting the first knockback at X, and then moving back to the line, why don't we just have whoever gets the knockback go to our right, so we just get knocked back to the line?
No.
Why not?
Because I can't
Finish first year reunion next week, man. And I got months off for WoW. First year? Yo, dude, first year. What are you going into for uni? If that's not a secret.
Unnecessary Oblivion stacks.
That's awesome though, man.
Platform.
Hopefully the first year wasn't that bad. I don't know how you guys do it over in the EU. I remember my first year at a uni in US. Like proper year was a little rough.
I miss that ability every day.
Just adjusting to a whole nother schedule.
What if you just press?
Which I kind of partially did in high school, but not really.
Right time, I would have done so. I timed that with a cooldown.
Business law. That's good. Seems solid.
Breath incoming. Bomb incoming.
Yes.
Breath incoming. Bomb incoming. Breath incoming.
Had to double check my fire there for a second. Just make sure I'm all good.
Park if we have one.
Bomb incoming.
It's on this one. Bearing.
Stack high. Teleport on you.
Beyond diamond.
Oh! I thought it was dead. I thought it was lights out for me. That was scary.
4, 3, 2.
I thought it was done, man. I thought it was done. I was about to yell. Seriously though, who did drop that? About to get a little mad.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4.
I think we just blasted this ad so fast. Like ridiculously quick.
2, 1.
Quicker than last time. I think it murdered.
Left range, move left range.
Fine.
Breath incoming.
That is
Why you
not
move?
Watch your interrupt 1. Interrupt 2.
Didn't reach.
Interrupt
A lot of the middle ones in boat.
kick. 3, 2, 1.
Interrupt
No
5.
blocking.
Bomb incoming. Interrupt.
I'll have to kick the next one.
Kill the sad.
Interrupt 1.
Kick.
Watch your step. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
Can I get a grip, please?
3, 2.
Interrupt 4.
Fucking blow this add on.
Interrupt
You need
5.
to adjust position too. Going down in 2, 1, go.
Stack teleport on you.
Good job.
Nice. And I have one in the middle. Oh, I'm not risking that. That's fine. Probably wasn't worth it, honestly.
Watch your step.
Don't gotta risk it. Don't gotta risk it.
Baiting bombs.
Bomb incoming.
Quick. Good job.
Watch the front toe, please.
We're live. Hold on, boys. We're live and the ads are dead. That's clean. Then we have somebody dead.
Oh my fucking god.
Watch your bar.
Huh?
What?
Man.
Yeah, I couldn't go down for some reason.
Did you have AMS up when you were trying to get stacks?
No.
Uh-oh. I guess we're dead. I guess this is a tank bomb, yeah? Is that what killed us? Because it's not showing up on the death log. Just says, I guess there's Void Blast, yeah. Void Blast. Deep breath and flies to a location, inflict shadow damage. Void Claw's Void Blast. Okay, yeah. Okay. That will do it. Honestly, that felt like it was a really clean pull. We all lived that whole black hole and everything. Everybody did the hide strat. We were pumping the boss for a good bit there. Got him to 37%. We're about to do our black hole sidestep, kill ads, do the hidey thing again with the bomb. And then see if we can get the next overlap. And then we'll be going down. Then after we do the down phase, we come up and then we kill, I think, at our pace. I'm wondering if it's better for me to go pure single target at this point, boys. Because I can squeeze out a little bit more pure single target damage over the cleave thing that I'm doing right now with the Dance of Steel, greenskins.
Sure, why not?
I can go for the Ghosty Strike, sacrifice some cleave damage, but have a lot better single target. Because I'm wondering if that's a lot better now.
I want you to self-flagellate.
That was a sub-rogue thing.
It's like that guy from the Da Vinci Code.
I really forgot what flagellate meant for a second, and I filled in castrate.
He needs the moving parts, the plum.
I thought you were gonna say flatulate for a second.
Well, he does that naturally, so I can't assign him to do that.
Thank you, Zox.
Those egg rolls will make flatulate.
Bomb incoming.
Famous breath.
Breath incoming. Bomb incoming. Breath incoming.
Way to go, Steph.
That's all very in danger there.
Try to suck it in there.
Bomb incoming.
They're on this next one. There.
Enemy incoming.
I cannot use that. It isn't ready. Too far away. I cannot use that.
Alright, that felt a little better. I think I just got the good buffs with this one.
Stack high. Teleport on you.
Beyond diamond.
Clean, I'd say. You know what sucks about this haze buff that we gather down here?
3.
Rogues didn't use it. Like at all. None of our specs use it. Not a good buff anymore. It used to be good at some point.
Interrupt. Watch your step.
That item is still recharging.
Bomber. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4.
Somebody cave. Got you.
It isn't ready.
Interrupt 5. Interrupt.
That item is still
3,
recharging.
2, 1.
It isn't ready.
Left.
I cannot use that item yet.
Breath incoming.
I must get closer.
Watch your step. Interrupt 1.
It isn't ready.
Interrupt 2.
That item is still recharging.
Interrupt 3.
I cannot drink more of this stuff.
Interrupt 4.
3, 2, 1.
Too far away.
Interrupt 5. Bomb incoming.
I cannot use that item.
Sauce this ad a little bit.
Interrupt. Breath incoming.
Saw something every time.
No.
Interrupt 1.
Good boss on baits.
Watch your step. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
3, 2,
Interrupt 4.
1.
Skull. Damage.
Interrupt 5.
I do not have a
Going down in 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Stack teleport on you.
Alive.
Phase 3.
For now. I felt like I should add it for now just in case somebody like dies right then and there.
Watch your step.
Plenty of time. Why are you panicking, man? This fight is like doable. Now it's like I feel like the pressure's on now.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Bomb incoming.
Can you back up stuff?
Coming back. Bombs in the back.
It isn't ready.
We're hiding. Make sure you go down mages and tank.
Watch your step.
I cannot use that item yet.
There are some awful circles. You're gonna have to move the gate or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Rear bar.
That
Ascension coming in 3.
Watch your step.
I need to target something.
Oh, that is so awful. I'm dead. Yeah. Oh no. Somehow
There was a hole at the end of the gate.
we were supposed to get
There was
knocked
2
up,
gates.
right? We were supposed to get knocked upwards.
No, there's one. Jash
For some
had
reason,
his
I didn't
down
get
and
knocked
they
up. I got
replaced
knocked
it.
to the side, and I couldn't press the.
And where I replaced it, there was
What is it,
definitely not a hole at
the-
the end of it.
What's the word?
Problem was there was already 2 that we had to
gate.
replace the gate, and people got hit by extra stacks.
Maybe I could have shot a step to somebody just in case, right? As soon as I go up in the air, shot a step, gate. That was
Most
unfortunate.
likely because the bomb was pulsing
yes.
for like 5 seconds, and people got stacks from that.
It makes sense. So you didn't
Oh!
have black hole there, Zux. Why did you call for backup?
President Blizzard,
Shadow
President, I can't talk. President of Blizzard Entertainment, Mike Ybarra, has announced that the BattleNet's friend list cap has been doubled from 200 to 400. Yo, EU NA boys, I could add a lot more of you to the 5-5 duels now, dude. Let's go.
Unless you think you're gonna
BNet has been doubled. Thank goodness, dude. It used to be 200 on the EU, 200 on NA, so I've had like 400 before. But now we're back to business, baby. Let's go. One of them more learning the dance moves versus the luck of RPG dance finally in a while. Yeah, that one fight specifically, that one part. I don't think I've ever got screwed over by that so far until now. And now that I have, it's like, it reminds me of, what's that one fight? Ner'zhul back in SL, back in like Sanctum. Ner'zhul fight, Echo of Ner'zhul, or Shackles of Ner'zhul, whatever you call it. Fragment of Ner'zhul, that fight, where you had like two knockbacks, but one person was gonna fly one way, another person was probably gonna fly the other. Sometimes you were just gonna fly in the same direction. Who knows, honestly?
Good job getting to P3. Gotta work on not immediately unraveling the moment we chase.
Hey man, get out baby steps, right?
Sludge Fist? Sludge Fist I don't think it has the same mechanic. It's like a very specific mechanic of like where you have two knockbacks next to each other and getting massive spelled, and there's like a chance that one of the knockbacks will end up getting like yeeted way out into like Guam if they get dispelled. It's like very RNG.
Also, I noticed that first set of bombs in P3, at least
that makes any
Dasani
sense.
was like trying to go down while in the middle circle. Like, please blink to the outside and go down somewhere it's not going to be an inconvenience there.
I was in the far left there, was I not? Or
that item is still in charge.
That's a bad
yeah, if you go on the left side of the room, that's fine.
You eventually moved out, but you were initially trying to go down in the purple or the blue circle.
I think you're thinking of someone else, buddy.
We'll just check after if it's really a big deal.
It's not. Just go down on the sides, whoever it goes down.
That item is still recharging.
This is the way.
It is ready.
This is the way. Alright, we clear on this line. Spread them.
That item is still
Personal.
too far away.
I did get hit by the crack.
Okay, let's hope we don't get the bad RNG again. Okay, how do we have the tank dead? Dazzled?
I was just gonna say, is anyone else being moved by the power of the midnight? And then you died. And I'm glad I didn't say.
I'm not even sure how I could have missed that, bro.
There's a little to the right, that pool. It wasn't in the normal spot. But
Watch your step.
Same thing happened yesterday. I thought for sure I got clipped on the side and didn't. Got this, man.
Shadowlands would have liked it. Yeah, it's this mechanic specifically. Let me see if we can find it. You guys may be able to remember it if you played an SL, and if you did, you were a trooper. Because not a lot of people did. At least after the first raid. Like a lot of people did end up checking out. It was Remnant of Ner'zhul. That's the one. Remnant of Ner'zhul. It has this mechanic where it does this like a knockback thing. I think it's Malevolence or Shatter. I'm not even sure. One of them. One of these mechanics that you have to. I think it's Malevolence. You get two people with an orb and you have to kind of like pull them to the side, and you got a massive spell, and both of you got a face.
Oh, BattleNet friend cap increase to
What is it?
400?
The center of the arena.
Indeed.
That's gonna make my life
I wrote it in
so
party
good.
crit.
What was the cap
Your
before?
group was known
I don't know what the cap was, but every time I had to add
200, now
someone
it's
to recruiting,
400.
I had to like yeet a friend.
Damn, you're humble brag, why don't you? Jesus.
Yeah, weird flex, dude.
you guys don't clean your friends list out every now and then?
I do.
Yeah, I've got 5 people on mine, that's it.
Means I can add hunger back to my friends list.
The other day I went through and I
Damn.
was deleting people I used to raid with that I didn't even really talk to. I just added them to BattleNet because it was new.
5, 4, 3.
Oh, is that why you deleted me, dude?
Bomb
I don't
incoming.
think I've ever had you, man.
I asked you to push my rogue, you didn't say shit.
I think I ever want to have
I
you.
would. Oh. Go
Every
back
so
and look at
often, I
your
think
DM.
Euro removes me because I can't remember what friend group I put him in.
Knocking back.
recharging.
Breath incoming.
Oh, we're talking. Sorry.
Yeah, that's me.
Bomb incoming.
Probably doesn't screw us up too badly.
Breath incoming.
That item is still recharging.
We'll see, I guess.
Too far away. I cannot use that item yet.
Bomb incoming.
Fuck these puddles.
Breath incoming.
Alright, I guess I'll sack you here. I'm
Somebody
not sure how
better-
that even would happen.
Target you.
It isn't ready.
Bomb incoming.
Zuckel's Park.
Clear on this one.
Boom. Got the crack.
Oh,
We're okay. We're okay.
That item is still recharging.
you crit Jack.
Indeed. Except for the loss.
Now it's go again.
Oh, red.
Got hit by both fucking teams,
I cannot use that item.
Yeah, they're pretty close.
Can we do it?
No, not just to go again.
Need the ads, I guess.
Reps. Everyone just focus ads to make sure they die. I
Stack
don't give a
high.
fucking shit about boss damage.
Stack high.
That
Teleport
actress
on you.
also pretty good.
When I say everyone focus ads, I mean like everyone actually focus the fucking ads.
Who the?
Who the fuck did it?
5, 4, 3.
I must get closer.
Phase 2. Breath incoming.
I cannot drink more this time.
You think whenever he says in the scale universe you are nothing, do you mean he's like trying to make a dragon joke out of it?
Interrupt
Like
two.
scale like massive universe, I guess, but also like scale like a dragon scale. Am I the only one who thinks that he's literally trying to make like a dragon joke out of it?
First knock.
You know, because he's covered in scale. I'll shut up. I'll shut up.
3, 2.
The joke is only funny when you start explaining it.
Good bait here, Range.
I cannot use that item yet.
Breath incoming.
I am out of range.
Watch your step. Interrupt
That
1.
item is still recharging.
Interrupt 2.
It is not ready.
Interrupt 3.
I cannot drink more.
Interrupt 4.
2, 1.
I must get closer.
Interrupt 5. Bomb incoming.
That item is still recharging.
Breath incoming.
Dalaran. You're already getting that one consistently now.
Interrupt 1.
Well, I mean, I get it when it needs to be got.
Watch your step.
Okay, he keeps not getting
two.
got, so I keep.
I'm out of range.
Interrupt
for
3.
Dalaran. This is very awkward, right? You might want to move up.
Interrupt 4.
Too far away.
Sauce the ad.
That item is still recharging.
Interrupt 5.
Good. Going down in 2, 1, go.
Stack high. Teleport on you. Phase 4.
Mostly alive. Gonna be surgical here.
Watch your step.
Boop. Got a couple on the way. And we're just gonna dip and back.
Hitting bombs.
I am out of range. I cannot use that item yet.
Bomb incoming.
Watch your feet.
Interrupt
The black
2.
hole, shift to left. Oh, out.
It is not ready.
Okay, we can make it work.
Mages and tank can go down. Keep watching your feet.
Watch your step.
I cannot use that item yet.
So, make sure you use personals when we take this gate, okay? The rest is coming out. Watch your feet. Ascension coming. Look for your bar.
Watch your step.
I require the top. I
Shifting.
must get closer.
Interrupt 1.
I cannot use that item yet.
Locks, get ready for these bombs.
Watch your feet.
And this
Watch your
black
feet.
hole
Watch your
gets,
feet. Watch your feet. Watch
this
your
black
feet.
hole gets a spell ward.
Interrupt 2.
Get the bombs.
Just skull.
Just
Skull.
go.
Skull. Skull.
Skull.
Skull. Skull. I'm going.
Go down immediately with those bombs.
All right.
Take your
Chat. Real pull. Real
barrages
pull.
out.
Real pull. Sorta. Tank mages are dead. People are dying. I'm not sure who's dying.
Yeah, anyone can pretty much pick them up.
Hiding.
Watch your step.
Okay, watch your feet.
Kind of prog.
This black hole, kill yourself.
In game.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Go off
In
to
game,
the
in
side,
game,
just
in
kill
game.
yourself.
You're supposed to go left.
Distress. Okay, listen up. We have a dress coming. Insta dispel. Position yourself for it.
Bill, in the future, take that left.
Left.
Get
Okay.
behind
Sorry.
him. Dispel.
Bomb incoming.
People need to pick up bombs. Just pick up the bombs, and then we are going to be going down on my call. Okay.
Pull in the back.
Stack high. Teleport
Go.
dominance.
I think I got dotted. 24%. I mean, it's pretty good, right? That's probably the lowest we had. But that's a nice little, like, nothing happens, and you just get to hit the boss for a good bit. That's kind of nice. That's very doable. I believe. Oh, a little bit of prog. A little bit of prog.
Track that on frame. Because what you're aiming to do is go down before my thing explodes. It should be only a couple seconds before it happens, but that's what you're attempting to dodge.
Void slash?
Yes, is
Okay.
my debuff timing out.
Okay, so you don't go downstairs with that one, so we're avoiding your explosion.
Correct.
Okay.
It goes off upstairs while you guys are downstairs.
Does code tank frames cover that?
Where can I see the ideal BIS sims?
Yeah,
If you
it'll
know
have a timer
where.
there for you too. That's probably
Where
better.
can I see the ideal BIS? Okay, so there's a website for Simulation Craft. This is where like
So
they
that bomb set
plug in all of their
it is
information.
assigned to mages. It doesn't
for
necessarily
classes.
need to be mages. It's
This
just
one is usually cross-referenced with the
who feels like they can
like
live,
class
be
Discord
healthy,
people. Who usually do a lot of
and
theory crafting.
we're going to be holding it for about
There you go.
15 seconds before we go down for that ascension.
Here you go, friend. These have not been
red
updated
will
with
get
the most
marked with
recent
X.
builds, but like there's
We're
viability
being
question on those builds, so.
Down.
But survival is doing better than out.
After that, we
Single
pretty much
target.
stay down the entire
I
time.
don't think they have
until
one
the
for
dress
AoE,
comes
but
out.
that's pure single
We'll
target.
insta
This
dispel
is like
himself,
ideal
and
situation,
we
no
come up,
movement,
I think, with
nothing,
about 2
right?
seconds left.
All the procs in favor of you, all the buffs that could be
Yeah,
provided,
it's similar to
like ideal
going
situations.
down into the P3 transition
Yeah, no
if you come
problem.
up late.
But it gives you an
Okay,
idea
are
like
you
what they're
ready?
running
Sorry.
with, you know?
I do not have a target.
So that black hole we're sacrificing goes left, right? Away from.
Yeah, not right there.
Towards X. You want that next time.
Just anywhere on the left-hand side of the room because we're not using that part of the room ever.
Just a kind of small thing that happened there. After we moved up the first gateway in P3, one of the pillars got baited way the fuck out, like in line with Star almost. That can't happen.
So their chat, what happened is we're supposed to pick up
gateway
the
needs to happen. We stay there,
little
the
droplets
meteor
that
as well,
drop down.
and then
The tank
that
is
should be,
going to
like,
have a big
baiting everything
debuff,
to right there on
and
spell.
after a little bit, the debuff is going to explode for a bunch of shadow damage to us. The tank at the time cannot
So
go
we're
down.
at the end there. We're
So
sacking
then we
that
have to
black
be going
hole,
down.
and then we get
We
safe.
sag the black hole,
And then after we get safe,
Do
we
we
go
do some
down, and then
DPS?
we come up and kill boss.
and then we go down.
Correct.
We
and
get-
we'll
Grab the
probably
buffs,
soak that black hole.
come back
and
up,
and then back
soak one more black hole, and then I think just hitting the boss for a good bit. There's like a good bit of like just DPSing for a good while.
Great
So
roll.
pure 100,
Not insta duress. We wanna get
111
knocked
pure
out
ST in
like
a
Star,
AoE build.
Just
Yeah,
behind the person.
it's quite a bit of damage.
Yeah. Because there's like no circles behind them. There shouldn't be.
Some specs are probably gonna sim for more than others. Like my spec sims for like, currently I sim for like 120-ish single target, and about 120-ish, not that far off, in my AoE build, just because my spec is so single target set right now. Even though I'm a Blade Flare class, because we're so single target heavy as Outlaw right now, it's actually unreal how that happened.
Watch your breath incoming. Bomb incoming.
Hopefully the breath wasn't too bad.
That item is still recharging.
Breath incoming.
Be in this breath.
target you. Bomb incoming. Breath incoming.
I cannot drink more at this time.
On this one.
It is not ready.
Please stand still.
That item is still recharging. Too far away. I cannot use that item.
I saw no beating my sim bot dodges. See, that's pretty good.
Stack high. Teleport on you.
Yeah, sometimes if I can get like really good buffs, I can beat my sim.
Yeah, diamond.
But sim is like what average is. You do have the high rolls and the low rolls if you look at it. There's like a little like a wave graph of like your highs and lows, but then your averages.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Phase 2.
I'm out of range. It is not ready.
Breath incoming.
I cannot drink more at this time. I must get closer.
Interrupt 1. Watch your step.
I cannot use the item yet.
Bomb. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4. Interrupt 5.
3, 2, 1.
That item is still recharging.
Breath incoming.
I'm out of range.
Watch interrupt 1.
I cannot use that item yet.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4. Interrupt 5.
3, 2, 1.
I must get closer.
Interrupt. Bomb incoming. Breath
It
incoming.
solves the boss for a good bit here.
Too far away.
Interrupt 1.
I don't think this boss has any like health break checks, does he?
Interrupt 2.
Like where he has a certain amount of health and then he jumps in a certain mechanic or whatever.
Interrupt 3.
3,
Interrupt
2, 1.
I must get closer.
Because if you can get him like low enough, you could actually have like a much lower health and phase.
Going down. It's 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Stack teleport on you. Phase 3.
I guess I could do this. Acid, you better live. There's like no health. But I think it's okay.
Watch your step.
Okay, that's gonna be weird. Okay. Clean? Hopefully.
I cannot use that item yet.
Interrupt 1.
You have 2 reses.
Bomb incoming.
It is not ready.
Being it.
I do not have a target.
Get out.
Oh, Dios mío.
Watch your feet.
Dios mío.
That item is still recharging.
Frontal. Alright, we're hiding. Make sure you go down.
Watch your step.
I cannot use that item yet.
I need battle shell, please. Alright, we have dress coming out.
Target you.
Wait for ascension.
Oh no, dude.
Good personal spot.
Watch your step.
Too far away.
That worked. And soak. To the
15.
side. Kill the ads.
Staff, I might need you for backup for this. I have a lot of stacks right now.
Interrupt 1.
Okay.
It would be the second bomb here.
Stay out till it lands so you don't get the stack.
Yep.
Range, bait these bombs. These are locks, go down quick. This black hole is spell ward. You're going to skull.
That item is still
Yeah, I've
recharging.
had.
Ward it.
That was shit. It got on me as soon as I picked up the bomb.
Hmm. Unfortunate. That was a bad overlap. Unfortunate. MM has the most addicting burst wind out of most classes of Demo, Nether Portal, and maybe Shatterfist with a target cleave.
Really good RNG
I mean,
choice at that
the
point.
aim shot, rapid fire, aim shot, rapid fire, or rather aim shot, rapid. Aim shot, rapid fire, aim shot, rapid fire, aim, rapid fire, aim, rapid. Yeah, it's kind of fun.
But I just died to the damage at
I
that
always
point.
struggle like knowing when it's fine to press like arcane shot, if ever. It's almost like I feel like during
How's the second off coming up?
during true shot, it's almost better just to like aim and rapid. Only just aim shot and rapid. But I know some hunters do end up pressing like arcane shot in between and do a lot of damage. I just don't really know. Rapid, kill shot, rapid. That could work too, yeah. That could work too. Is that what you do now as MM? Probably even. I haven't even messed around with the tiers that
Does
much,
Black
honestly.
Hole actually do damage to you
Yeah,
when you have it?
I had a
Does that
buddy
do
of mine
dot?
talk about tier set. He
Or is that
didn't
just
really
a
like it.
natural debuff?
He said it's not really that good. Or like he finds issues with
Less
it.
damage between.
He didn't really go into detail
No,
like
that's like
exactly
when it
what he
goes off,
finds
but what
issues,
about,
but he
like,
said
when it's
like
on you as it's, like, ticking
it's
down?
not really working or
I don't see
something.
any damage from
Or
it.
not.
Yeah, you only
Oh,
damages.
I don't know. I'm paraphrasing. Something about like he didn't like it, I guess. But yeah, I never get to really mess around with it that much during 10-1. But those kill shots in PvP, I thought, oh, that would be so good. And gives you mobility, and it has a free cleave with a kill shot. There isn't enough procs. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. If the procs are just kind of limited, then that's unfortunate.
It's not tracking. Is it gonna fuck anything up if I set myself my roll to tank?
Say that again for the healers?
If I set myself to tank, because it's not tracking weak order. The weak order is not tracking because I'm not a tank.
You can set yourself to tank.
You probably have to go in there and show them. It's probably set to only show when you're a tank spec, so you just uncheck that and it should fix it.
Or would that be under load or?
Yeah, under the load.
Specialization. I think you can emphasize it on bigwigs to count down if you.
I need his individual debuff.
You
not
Are
like
you ready, Philly?
roll like all
Yeah,
the way
I'm
to the bottom to see the
spec roll. Yeah, I changed it
yeah.
to damage. We'll see if it works this time.
It generally feels like it only procs during true shot. What they should have done is they should have made it less RNG, but rather like every so many aim shots or rapid fires to get a kill command,
I think
kill
it's
shot,
the same debuff,
and have it stacked with like all the other kill shot
same
procs.
spell ID, so you should be able to tell there.
Bomb incoming. AOE incoming. Knocking back.
That's what I think they should have done. Skip it a tier set to like a RNG. Generally doesn't pan out super well.
That item is still recharging.
Bomb incoming.
I say that when as I play my Huntler Rogue though, you know, RNG Fiesta here.
Deep breath.
Breath incoming.
I cannot use that item yet. That item is still recharging.
Bomb incoming. Breath incoming.
It isn't ready.
Buff him.
I cannot drink more this time.
They left.
I have to go to breath.
Clearing on this.
I cannot use that item yet.
You have any bureaus or we go again?
I am out of range.
Are we good?
Stack high.
We live it, healers?
Stack
Yeah.
high. Teleport on you.
Beyond diamond.
Clean.
Five.
Zuckles keep coming up a little quicker.
I must get closer.
Phase 2. Breath incoming.
I cannot drink more this time.
Interrupt 1. Watch your step.
That item is still recharging.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4.
I wonder if it's worth me just to hit the boss over the ad a bit here. That thing is gonna die, I think.
3, 2, 1.
It is not ready.
There's the first one.
Breath incoming. Watch your step. Interrupt 1.
That item is still recharging.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4.
3, 2, 1.
Interrupt
I
5.
cannot drink more this time.
Bomb incoming. Infinite. Breath incoming.
Too far away.
Interrupt 1.
I cannot use that item yet.
Watch your step. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
It is not ready.
3,
Interrupt
2,
4.
1.
Interrupt 5.
Back up, baby cake.
Finish off the ad.
Going down.
We're
3,
dead.
2, 1, go.
Stat teleport on you.
And we're dead.
Phase 3.
But it's
Good
okay.
jump. No man, we boned.
Watch your step.
I was almost able to do it myself. If I was dwarf, I could
Jumpers.
I was trying to do it, but you stayed up, so it like threw me off because I didn't die insta. I was gonna like onk insta, but didn't happen.
Are you dwarf?
Yeah, I didn't know if you could dispel it or not, so I didn't even try.
I technically could have bopped you and you could have dispelled your own thingy.
Gotcha.
Boss was getting jism jasm.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened, but like
Boss
the
is a
DPI on my mouse got
47%.
reset, so my mouse was just going crazy. I had no idea where my mouse was that whole fight, and I used like 10. I used like 10 mouse over macros, so it was very stressful for me. I don't know if you guys saw that wind rush in range. It like clipped y'all's toes. That's about it.
You said it to Zoomer DPI, huh?
It was fucking awful, man.
For the safety and sanity of everyone else in Melee, can we do each other a favor and hug the fucking blue dragon when you get the beam? Just get as close as you can without stacking on each other. You don't need to be 10-15 yards away from your dragon, where it just take up fucking half the space for Melee to stand. Just hug the dragon.
It's actually not that bad advice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bomb incoming.
Yeah, you gotta farm that bomb.
At one point, the last boy, I opened up a Raider.io webpage. I tabbed over to my Discord monitor.
I am out of range.
It's pretty high DPI.
It is not ready.
Trying to get a little sneaky build
Target you.
research in there.
Yeah.
Breath incoming. Bomb
I cannot
incoming.
use that item yet.
In breath.
That item is still
Breath
recharging.
incoming.
Shifted.
Yeah, I did get hit. I was gonna ask. I think I might have not.
Far away.
Bomb incoming. Breath incoming.
It is not ready.
Is there anything about the doing issue? What do you mean by that? Is there anything about the doing issue?
I cannot drink.
I don't know what that really means, to be honest.
We're clearing on this.
DCing issue. Is there a DC issue in WoW right now? Haven't happened to us.
Straight back.
We were having some weird
be careful.
DCs
You gotta
last
move
night.
farther.
And we did have a DC in a dungeon earlier in Freehold. So maybe it's related by ADC.
Too far away.
Stack high.
I guess it's possible.
Stack high. Teleport on you.
I would check to see if there's any like forum reports about it, like for technical difficulties on like the main forum website. Or correct? You good. Yeah, I would just check the forum, see if there's like anything in terms of technical reports. If there's any kind of like DC issue, people, I'm sure somebody would have commented about it.
I cannot drink more this time.
Or at least one person would have noted. And if they noted, there's a good chance
Interrupt your step.
you're not the only one then. If that makes any sense.
Still recharging.
3, 2, 1.
Oh. Oh, that's gonna be pain. They'll go down.
I cannot use that.
It's gonna take a lot of damage than normal.
Breath incoming. Watch your step. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt
Kick,
4.
kick. 3, 2, 1.
Interrupt
Cannot
stack
drink more
high.
this time.
Waiting for
Dalaran.
Breath incoming.
I cannot use that.
Interrupt 1. Watch your step. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
Recharging.
Blessing.
Interrupt
Pop a health center
4.
potion.
3, 2, 1.
Finish the ad, we're fine. Just live.
Need stacks. I have a lot of stacks.
Going down in 3, 2,
I'm gonna go over
1.
here.
Go.
I'm gonna give stacks to anybody else. Oh, okay. I got one real close. Oh, okay. We're going on the walk, chat. A break. A key 16s. Oh no, with the DC. Oh no. Well, we break the Freehold 16 as well.
Yeah. He's
So maybe you guys are in the same.
Too far away.
Baiting bombs.
I walked into a hole. I'm in the hole, boys. It's over.
Tick, tick, tick.
We're in the hole.
Careful.
Take well.
Yeah, I'm waiting until the thing goes.
Liquid sack.
Stack, man.
Go down.
So that ad's gotta die. Kick it. Range kick. Range kick. Range kick. Range kick. Range kick.
Finish off the ad.
I would say Clay could probably res.
Duress is coming out.
And get some
Big
damage from the
Ascension,
boss.
then we get-
Much swirlies.
Watch your step.
Okay, so they do
Gated
that.
early.
Oh, okay. Unforge. Guy gated with a knockback, I guess. I gotta be watching my feet, man. There was a report on high latency, Shane. So maybe that's related. Potentially. But yeah, we had so much time, even up to DCs. At the end, Wiped and the healer admitted to not running the talent to deal with Afflicted hard, healing them the whole time. I've been there. Honestly, I did a key earlier as a red pally. I forgot to pick up the spell talent. We did have a bear, a boomkin, and a holy paladin, so like we had at least classes that could deal with it. But I'm laying hands in, I'm flash healing those things, you know, I'm throwing out what I can on my end. Consistent 30s now, good prog. Honestly, seeing P3, and it's not even about 30s, it's about seeing that one transition with the... It's good that we're getting the boss to 30% around that time, and like maybe lower 30% too. Like 36, it could be lower. But if you can get past that black hole and then do another black hole and then go down to that next black hole, then we'll be much closer to like actually killing the boss. Much closer.
I do not have time. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming.
But it's more about trying to get past that one black hole when we go for the gate. And then the one after that. So in some sense, like boss percentage doesn't really matter. It's more about how many of the mechanics we see and how far we see. Because then we can always pick up DPS in order to make up the lack of percent. If that makes any sense. But our damage is good though. Definitely damage will not be the thing that we should fall behind on. But yeah, seeing P3 that often is huge. Not down in P1 is massive.
Bomb incoming.
Breath
incoming.
I cannot drink more at this time. It isn't ready.
Bomb incoming.
That light is still recharging.
Go on this next slot.
It isn't ready.
Staff, okay. I was thinking for a second staff maybe messed up eating stuff, but it's just did not get it cleared. That makes sense.
Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on you.
Yeah, I'm diamond.
I'll come back for that.
5, 4, 3.
I must get closer.
Phase 2.
That light is still recharging.
Watch your step.
It isn't ready.
Bomb incoming.
That light is still recharging.
First knock.
3, 2, 1.
I cannot use the light yet. It isn't ready.
Breath incoming.
Too far away.
Watch your step. Interrupt 1.
That light is still recharging.
Interrupt 2.
Could reach that guy.
Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4.
3, 2, 1.
I cannot drink more this time.
Interrupt 5. Bomb incoming. Breath incoming.
I must get closer.
Interrupt 1. Watch your step. Interrupt 2.
Not exactly what we want to do, but I have to play around it.
3, 2, 1.
Interrupt 4.
We're a mage down, which isn't ideal either.
Shot head.
Interrupt
Be on next.
5.
Try not to go
Going
too
down.
far in the middle.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Stack teleport on you.
Someone for the second drop bomb that drops.
Will's dead.
Summon.
As well dead.
20 seconds.
Watch your step.
I cannot drink more this time.
Bombs. Staff cannot get. I'll grab it.
I'm out of range.
Bomb incoming.
I cannot get this. Someone get it.
Interrupt team.
Too far away.
Go down.
Got that bomb?
Watch your step.
Set up.
That has to go for a while.
Finish off the ad.
They're all dead. Okay, jumping around randomly is not worth.
Ups the bar.
Watch your step.
I need to target you first.
Stack high.
A little early. Oh, that order dispel was late.
He got cancelled.
Yeah.
Kind of started falling apart once we had the tank dead, and then someone else died, and then it's just Stab was dead, but it's fine. Then Dasani died too. I'm not even sure what.
Someone went in earlier, or I went in a little late, but I just fell through.
Void Claws, I guess. Just got smacked by the boss.
Could you take that salve timing, and I'll take yours.
And
if you want to do it, after we go, that's fine too. If you think that's
cool, kind of just fell apart.
I think doing it after.
That's a porch.
Fine.
Oh, you? Okay, I'll just do it after. That's fine. Don't swap talents.
The boss damage seemed a lot better, but that's because I'm like focusing the boss in P2 at first, and then just slamming the ad the rest of the time.
Yeah.
I mean, should be topped going into it. So
Yeah, I'll just do it after. That's fine. I was doing it before because we weren't super healthy, but
yeah,
it's better now. You're right. Yeah, it's better.
You also have a roar to get out there, so you're not like super punished for taking a second there.
Well, the problem was that like I had to symbol, salve, and then MD.
That sounds like fun.
So like I was off with the spell queuing by like 1 second. Sure. It would probably be pretty much the same actually, so it's fine. I can keep doing that. Just taking the or moving the thing to like afterwards is just better.
Bobby Okake.
Oh,
Save my MZ for a later point.
Is that a plate?
Fight after that gate.
A plate set?
I don't even need 2.
4, 3.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bomb incoming. AOE incoming. Knocking back. Breath incoming. Bomb incoming.
Be in this part.
Breath incoming. Bomb incoming. Breath incoming. Bomb incoming.
Let me make sure I clear this. Oh god. Okay, that works. Hate having to back around these swirlies. Getting the boss up time. I do love how none of the mechanics of this boss though are linked to his health. Like after a certain amount of time, the boss will do this ability. Then after a bit of time, the boss will do that ability. And after a bit of that time, the boss will do another ability. And then the lower you can get the boss's health, the easier the fight becomes. You don't have one of those like, oh, boss drops to super low health. Now a certain mechanics gets to like force itself out. You can kind of just like predict all of it. So nice. I did miss how they used to make bosses like this, and I think they did a pretty good job with SARKARETH. As much as a pain as this guy can be at times. I think the more they could do with that in the future, the better. Like a proper patchwork style. Like Slash Fist. Slash Fist was fantastic for it. Or Guardian, when the Guardian was kind of easy. It was like, certain amount of time elapses, boss does the thing. Certain more time elapses, boss does another thing. And it's just like, it's consistent. And you either can do the dance, or you can't. And if you can kill the boss faster, cool. More damage makes you kill him faster. Well, you still gotta do the dance.
Watch your interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
3, 2,
Interrupt
1.
4. Interrupt 5.
I will need a little
Dalaran.
Breath incoming. Interrupt 1.
Took my kick.
Watch your step. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
3, 2,
Interrupt
1.
4. Interrupt 5.
A lot of help.
major love.
Murder this thing quickly. 2,
Oh, God.
1, go.
Stack teleport on you.
You're gonna have a shortened time to get dust downstairs, so just fucking make the most of it. Don't get your full 10 stack, it's whatever. Just fucking live and come upstairs.
Do you have that dragon thing that resets cooldowns on the speed movement?
Yeah.
Bait bombs.
Stack.
Black hole just go off a little bit to the left. PROG is there.
Careful for that puddle.
Keep watching your feet. Make sure you go down. Tank and mages.
Watch your step.
Watch your feet. I'm just telling that for myself. Then I'm gonna end up not watching my feet.
The rest is coming out. Look for your bar for mass. Ascension coming in too.
Watch your step.
We're shifting. Stay healthy. That's the hardest part. Good. Alright, this will be bomb set luck bombs, and then this will be spell ward on the black hole.
Or but I just hit the boss, I think.
Get them and go right down. Spell ward the black hole. Go in. Clear skull. Skull. Nope, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one.
Well,
Keep recovery.
Good.
Alright, hey, bye, Swirly. I'm just gonna
Go down if you need to.
Yeah.
Keep pumping. Stay down.
You have to go down after we lose the debuff on the other people. We have 5 stacks.
Watch your step.
What happened? 27% though. I mean, this is better than what we usually have it.
And then this black hole is a sack, so just practice going to the left. Keep pumping. Go left. You gotta die. But we do have 2 red boots, which is great. Distress. Just run in front of the raid, and then the
Can you
other
flip
way.
the mages if you can?
Now dispel them. Dispel.
Somebody else has to
Stay.
And this ascension, we would be going down in 3, 2, 1, finding a hole.
Yeah, so that would be pretty quick.
Stay down there. What is it?
My keyboard was disconnected for like.
So there,
over
fairly
a
quickly,
minute
we want to
in
be able to
P1.
go down.
Oh,
We could probably go down a little earlier.
we run
Prog
so
though,
hard, too?
chat,
Like, we
24%. We got
we had
to see
5
pretty far
stacks
away.
of people going
Pretty far into the
downstairs.
fight.
Yeah, there was a lot of extra stacks on the raid.
Yeah,
That's
Clay made
exactly
the
what I wanna
correct
see.
call at 9 stacks to go down. He just needed to. We like rolled a 5-stack bursting. That's essentially what happened.
Yeah, I just don't get hit by Swirly. I was looking at somebody else, and I just got hit by Swirly. And tried to put out I just won't get hit by Swirly again.
So from there we go down, we collect our boss,
really
we come up,
clean,
and we should have
big
like a pretty
transition.
good bit of just free time to DPS the boss. We soak a black hole
You
to
have
the
that dress,
right
I wouldn't even worry
a little
about,
bit.
like, gating,
We just
so you
keep
get back on
pumping.
the floor.
And that's where boss gets really, really close to dead. And I think we do one more set of bombs, and then the boss dies. So like we're right there, really
Yeah,
close.
that's what I'm saying. You just
That's
wait till
3 quarters
you
of a
come
dead
back
boss,
down to
dude.
take the
Exactly, exactly. Because then we get
I
the
had to
haze
get
buff,
there, and
right,
I
to pick
just
up,
waited
and it's
till I
almost
came
like
down to
another
the gate and I
bloodlust,
didn't
and
take any
everyone's
extra
cooldowns are up, so then we'll have a big burn into the boss health. Honestly, I'm wondering
Yeah,
if like an
just
assassination
stand by the
rogue
gate,
spec with that
not to, like,
execute
be in
mechanic
contact with that, just
during
stand by the
that
gate
last
as soon as you're in
part
range, just hit it.
might make this fight easier. Like you're not gonna get much value on the ads. I mean, maybe you could like bleed cleave them, right, every 45 seconds with a crimson and just and carnage and just mostly single target the boss. You probably could get quite a bit of damage, honestly, as long as you have enough classes that can do AoE. But I'm wondering like if assassination rogue execute might be really, really good if you can get to that part.
Yeah, I got turned around.
Just how fast would the boss
How can we
die?
avoid like the dots that are like all in this space from people going down? Is there a better path thing that we can do? Because we're clogging that space up really unnecessarily.
2, 1. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming.
I'm just assuming that it's the bomb actually going off downstairs while you're pathing to get orbs that's causing that to happen.
Yeah, you're supposed to try to move to a good spot. If you can.
Okay, one of us took a little bit too many stacks.
What was that?
Clear there. Like 8 too many people that clicked on that breath.
I went left with my arrow, but I was like hugging the blue dragon. I don't know if anybody was closer than me. If they might have got hit by my PROG.
Somebody ran their arrow through the breath.
We're supposed to get 8 stacks there, and we got 14. Or sorry, 6 stacks, and we got 14.
Yeah, I was like right to the left of the breath, but I was in melee range of it, so.
That's not cash money. The 14 stacks.
Yeah, can we take a quick 5-minute break?
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea.
Dalaran
Solid.
Shaman
You
has a
better really
way
get full.
to get afflicted.
about
Yes,
what
they
we
do.
do to get
Actually, they have an incredible way to get rid of afflicted.
Looking like
Shamans
you
in
get
general.
Pink slashed.
Let me show you. Every shaman for afflicted should be running this talent, and this gets rid of it every single time it's up. It's literally a cheat code. Let me show you. I need to bring up the shaman talent tree. Wait, can I just look at Clay? No, not while dead. Okay, let me show you. Tools, talent calculator. Oh wait, we're live? If Clay reses, I can just look at his. Oh wait, that works out too. Alright, you ready for the cheat code? This is the cheesiest thing ever. As a shaman, no matter what spec you are, all you have to do is pick up this Poison Cleansing Totem. What this totem does is it will just try to cleanse any ally near you of poison. The afflicted mobs are afflicted by a curse, a disease, and a poison effect. Removing any one of the 3 cleanses them or healing them. So this totem just like automatically clears them. And will clear like 2 targets at a time. It's a totem that'll like removes all poison effects from nearby allies, but I think it can do like 2 at a time. They made it so that it can do it quicker, and it does 2 people at a time, so you can do like rapidly. Just kind of cleansing over and over and over. And the only 2 targets that are nearby that are cleansable are the spirits. Sea spirits, drop totem, clears it. And then I think with Totemic Surge, you can also reduce the cooldown down by like to 40 seconds, I think. So it should be up basically every single time. He said he didn't have any way to get rid of him other than healing. You also do have Cleanse Spirit, which removes a curse. So like to say that a shaman does not have a way to get rid of the ghosties isn't true. I mean, maybe the guy's just not really super like used to playing shaman, right? Maybe he's just not really, just doesn't have that much experience in the class. I think that's totally understandable, But to say that they don't have any way to get rid of it, just ain't true. Cleanse Spirit, Poison Cleanse Totem. So like a shaman can be one-man army of these things, right? If there's one ghosty, you could just cleanse it yourself. If there's two, you could drop down totem. Or just don't even think about it, just drop a totem every single time. Ghosties, totem. Don't think about it. Literally zero brain power needs to be used. Just don't even let the thought cross your mind. Don't even give it a spare moment of attention. Ghosty, totem. Don't even need to know what it does, just throw it down. But if they're, let's say, not the greatest shaman, or they're not like, it's not the main, it's an alt or whatever, they haven't looked at the talent tree like in close detail, which is why every single time like when people made guides during like the pre-patch of Dragonflight, everybody said, please just take a look at your talents. There's a lot of them to go over. A lot of them are actually really, really good and in very specific situations. And Cleanse Totem is one of them. He has a headcase and highest clear was a 19, and he said he doesn't know. Okay, I mean, listen, there's a possibility that, because the rest of Shamans are really good at Mythic Plus right now. I'd say in fact they're probably one of the better healers. Just a lot of healers are really good in fact. But I know that Rest of Shaman was one of the better ones for a good bit. And they're still really, really good. It looks like Holy Paladin's stocks are kind of going up though. Probably because of the damage they do, I imagine. But who knows. But they're really, really good. Rest of Shaman definitely not a bad healer. Far from it. Maybe you're just so used to like just running in, throwing down healing rain, letting the acid heal. I don't have the Restoration Shaman pulled up, but letting acid rain do a lot of the damage, right? Because healing is solid, you add a bit of damage, and you're good, right? It's got a good bit of utility. What's up, Ashley? How you doing, fam? But yeah, so you think, I mean that also tells you, right? Just because they have like Keystone Master, or maybe like they've done a couple of 19s, doesn't mean they know their class like the back of their hand. Some people can really just do dungeons and they just need the bare minimum in order to perform well, right? They're really good at adapting to situations and they know the healing components of their class, but not every single aspect of their class. I give them the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I think it's fair, but it's just me and you both with secret to know, like, you know what, there's definitely something you could have done, but he'll learn. Like this guy being able to do a 19, once he learns that he can do that trick, he'll be able to do 22s easily. Like he got Keystone here right then and there. You just gotta take a second, read through his talent tree. It is a lot of talents to go through, right? Every single one of your talents you gotta read through them. There's a lot going on. Like, what do you start, man? What do you develop the attention span to look through every single one of these things, you know? So honestly, I don't blame him.
You know, I thought the shine would wear off on this fight, but I'm still having so much more fun than Razageth, I can't even tell you.
Really setting the bar low there.
You don't like wiping 13 minutes in?
Well, okay, I can understand when shit happens. Like, basically every part of this fight has a very difficult component to it.
Yep. Man, Mark, you lighter, dude?
About 5 pounds.
At least now I can tell them if they don't know, because I don't know the name of the talents.
Can we just pour one out for Menmark's regular bowel movements?
Exactly.
It's impressive at his age, honestly. It really is.
Or you know what? Or just, I don't even know, like sometimes I feel like when you point stuff out to people like, hey, do you know that there's this talent in your class tree that can do this thing? I feel like sometimes people get upset by that. I've had situations where I'm like, try to be helpful, but they like don't like it. So at this point, maybe like before a run starts,
I've lost
which you could do if you have a shaman, just like peep to see if they have the talent, and if they don't, just like whisper, hey, could you run this talent for this and that, whatever.
Everyone has Augie for it.
That might be the best thing I've seen posted in 20 years.
What the fuck, share, man?
No,
That's
can't do it.
crazy.
Can't do it.
This
dude.
thing you've seen in 20 years,
find
and
the
you've
ring
seen a
for
lot
them?
of shit, man.
Oh my god.
My guess is Pete made that. Oh, I don't know.
Oh my god.
It was not
dude.
me.
Wait, how you know what we're talking about, bro? What?
Because I know who made it.
Share with the
dude.
class, Pete. Share with the class.
I know who made it then. Fuck
Yep,
yeah.
that's right.
Let's
You
go.
had this. It was one of the two. Answers.
Holy god, dude. That's...
It was pretty
Focus
good,
up.
though.
No memes.
5, 4,
Pressure, please.
2, 1. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming. No confirmed.
Oh god, why was it so far back? Was it just out of position? Spooky.
Wait, rough.
No, we're definitely out of position. This is a weird spot. This feels weird. This feels different somehow.
Bomb incoming.
I don't know how... Okay, that's more normal. I feel like we were maybe a little too far, like... Not far enough forward.
Target you.
For some reason I knew it was going to target me.
Not moving.
It's had a feeling. It's in my bones. Ow.
Bomb incoming. Rep incoming.
I heard people leave keys after suggest something. Yeah, I don't know. Is it maybe just like people don't like unsolicited advice, or people just sensitive, or they just if they think they're being criticized or something? Like it's got to be something, right? There's got to be some explanation. But there's got to be like a more. There's got to be a better way of just like, hey, here's the thing you can do to make the run for everybody easier, and just them being like, oh, okay, you know.
Put your feet. Choose life.
There's got to be a better way, man. Like, how do you go about it without being toxic? And I feel like people already like step on eggshells sometimes about stuff, and it's just like it's
Shift a little bit to the left.
I don't know. It's starts to make me feel like, okay, we're just silly. We're just actually being silly.
Diamond.
Am I the only one? It's like I feel like people are already plenty nice about it. That or people can distinguish between like
4, 3, 2,
a nice way to ask bring up an idea or bring up a suggestion. We're dead.
Banana heads, dude.
Watch your step.
3 dead.
Bomb incoming.
If I wasn't running a trick on my +8 priest and I said it's an 8, I won't need a kick on
the fucking
an immense CD. Fair enough.
One off to the right.
I mean, I guess it depends on the dungeon, right?
Well, that's impressive, dude.
Yeah, I can see it.
deaths before 2 minutes and 30 seconds of the play. 5 deaths. 4. I won't count you, Zuckles, because you
I
were the first
yeeted
jump
myself.
off. Yeah, you're the first jump off. I got you.
I need 1 minute.
Tried to glide to my ungettable circle and I got it, but could not get back on.
I would heal the tank as I asked, by the way, no 14 key.
I came up and all I saw.
Well, okay, depends which tank. Like if a warrior, I think it's
Dude, it was
possible.
almost so clean, dude.
I think if it's a warrior, I think it's pretty viable. Although warriors do have quite a lot of healing, man. Like ignore pain, they really did
Damn,
find a way
Red,
to
you're
like
yoked.
calculate it properly.
Look at those calves.
Prop pally. Okay, yeah, that's a different story. That's a different
Yo,
story.
look at those jorts.
Never seen
Look
it.
at those fucking jorts with the Skechers, dude.
I'm just fucking pissed I have to redo one of these.
True.
He's got capris rolled up, dude.
Got waders on, dude.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
the
need
45
another
sec
res
versus
of 50-50,
damage
I just
increase
quit
of summon
quizzing
8.
myself.
Don't blame you. Dude, yeah.
With what?
I
Chick-fil-A
am glad
again?
that they ended up,
No, chicken. But apparently the rotisserie chicken that I made is a few days old, and I didn't know that it was in the fridge until just now. It did not taste good. Yeah, if I die, whoops.
You wouldn't die. You would just shit your pants. Worst
That's
case.
what your immune system is for.
it's
What do you
okay.
mean?
Yeah, a couple days old, you're just gonna shit your pants.
Couple days
That's
ago,
all.
yeah.
Watch her be patient.
But I am glad that they ended up
Yep.
changing talents a little bit where you don't actually have to choose between CC or actual damage, though. They did do a pretty good job with it. Remember, that was a complaint pretty early into the expansion.
If I die, I die.
It is what it is.
Blood for the blood god.
She dies.
Blood for the blood god.
Bowman
It's fucked up ass.
AOE incoming. Not confirmed. Breath incoming. Bomb incoming.
Hey, bro.
Breath incoming. Target you. Bomb incoming.
Bros.
Breath incoming.
Really made those swirlies easy to dance around now. Although I really do think they should stop using swirlies for like mechanics. Swirlies don't necessarily show you like accurate like placement of these things. Other than like relative location, but there's like a little bit of fade on the outside of the swirlies. It's a little confusing at times.
Sweet player.
Film Hunter's M plus Ra with just 8. So what the? Just for like what? The vault? Just to get more? Or are you trying to get it for the tokens or whatever? Like the crafting token? I am glad that they added it though.
4, 3, 2.
Phase 2.
This is our SARKARETH Splinter. Splinter I think is definitely worth. That's actually not that bad idea, honestly.
Watch interrupt 2. Bomb incoming. Interrupt 3.
Although I feel like you would want to do that in like all 16s just to make sure that you get all your what's it called? Crests. Or is it just me that would do that?
3, 2, 1.
Does it get from the raid? Fair enough.
Breath incoming.
But like still you would crest though, wouldn't you?
Watch your interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
3,
Interrupt
2, 1.
Interrupt 5.
Get him up.
That's gotta die. That's gotta die.
Oh, bomb went on E.
I'll do it, I'll do it.
Okay, that's fine.
Interrupt 1.
Thank you.
Watch your step. Interrupt 2.
Range adjust. Range adjust.
Kick this next one,
Interrupt
please.
3. Interrupt 4.
Ma'am, live! We gotta live, bro.
No shad. We're good.
Oh, plenty of damage on this ad.
Going down in 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Stack will on you.
Okay, let's be surgical here. Grab this one. Get this one out of the way.
Watch your step.
We collect a handful of these. Stop. And go. Who's alive?
bombs.
Not everybody.
Gonna have to get. Yeah, someone back up.
Stab.
I got it. Are you first or second, Ross? I got barrage.
I'm first.
Be in this.
I got barrage.
Get out. Watch your feet. Go down, and we are hiding.
Watch your step.
Finish off the.
Bomb went off, I think.
Stack line.
Go hard hitting. Dogs.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
void surge
no.
from the bomb. I think staff
Oh
died.
no.
Yeah, mine went off. I didn't die.
Everything
I
fully
just couldn't
upgraded?
find these swirlies.
But he's still in the crest though, like
I
for
tried to go down late.
crest for
Ow.
crest for the oh, I can't bring it up. Crest for the crafting mat. You know what I mean? I meant like the mythic crest for this things. The enchanted aspect shadow flame crest. These things for like the crafting gear. Unless you're just swimming in those, and you can like make a couple. Then I guess you could just not. You got a bank of them? Okay, fair enough. Never mind then. I was gonna say, like, that's what I would probably do, is just farm up a bunch of those in 16s, 17s. Just to, like, make sure you have plenty of those, and then you can just, like, do 8s, I guess, afterwards. But that's actually really clever. Do 8s, help some low players out, get their keys done, you know what I mean? Do a bit of charity, all that good stuff.
Whoa, skip up.
Some
Yeah, it's the
wholesome
one.
community service.
I like that. I like that.
Dude, I did too. I was hoping maybe they would announce like, hey, you can now transfer crests from your main to your alts in 10-on-5. I mean, maybe they'll still announce it in the future, yeah? Because I feel like I have so many of them and I just don't have very a lot of use on them. But they are adding like a mythic track, so maybe it'll be kind of useful. Although I don't have a lot of items that would have that mythic track though. Like go to full 47.
Take a breath.
Breath incoming.
But it's not at the moment.
Bomb incoming.
Breath, be in this.
Breath incoming. Bomb incoming. Breath incoming. Target you.
Hang on this. These personals live.
Such potent energy
Do.
Stack line. Teleport on you.
Be on diamond.
Oh, look at that clean cluster, man. That is so good. Honestly, I wish we did that more often.
4, 3,
oh god.
2, 1.
I almost didn't make it. I'm never late for that. Ever, ever, ever.
Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
Where's me up?
3, 2, 1. Range, try and stay a little right. I'm gonna see if I can bait this left here.
Breath incoming. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
3,
Interrupt
2,
4.
1.
Interrupt 5. Bomb incoming. Interrupt. Breath incoming.
It's not a deal.
Watch your step. Interrupt 2.
Hard on these ads, guys.
Somebody do the next CC. I have cover Jesus.
3, 2, 1.
Interrupt 4.
Focus skull.
Oh,
Interrupt 5.
technically we do have Onk. Ah, we're dead. No, it's over. Oh man.
Just die.
Yeah, just die. It's over. Rip.
It followed
Hey
me to
King,
the
how you doing, my man? Long time no see, my guy.
So,
What you up to, fam?
it was just perma
Watch
heal.
your step.
Even more hard fixes? Or is it just an official blue post? Resolved an issue that would cause players to take extra durability damage of course hull from the platform. Updated visuals for stealth, lowered the damage of certain abilities. Items and rewards. Deep layer lure. Oh, they're actually buffing a lot of trinkets, it looks like. Red chip sensor, healing increased. Cool. So all the new zone trinkets, like all the ones you get from world class, are getting buffed up. Maybe with some nerfs too. Hey Del, what are your thoughts on 10.15 coming out this week, the week of July 11th? Do you think it's too soon or perfect timing, or are you excited for 10.15? I wouldn't say it's late. I wouldn't say it's early either. I'd say it's about just right, because the patch itself, like, I mean, I tried the new dungeon, I tried a lot of the class changes, and majority of the content on there. All of it seems to work pretty well, minus like a handful of bugs I experienced like with some of the quests. But that I imagine would be a pretty easy resolution, or might have already gotten resolved over on the PTR. Yeah, it looks good, man. I'm excited for it. The new Mega Dungeon was awesome. The Evoker augmentation spec is very, very interesting. It's a new take on how classes may be designed in the future, and I kind of like the idea behind it. I'm hoping it'll end up working out, because then you can spawn off more class specs in the future. So maybe we could finally get a third spec for Demon Hunter as well, which I imagine would be like a debuff class, where Evoker is like augmentation is a buff class. Demon Hunter third spec maybe could be like a debuffer. I'm excited for it. I think like I honestly would have loved to have it even earlier, but like 3 weeks makes sense. By the end of the
Should get down, Josh. We're good.
Sanctuary buff. Yep. 10 spec of Druid before Demon Hunter gets third confirmed. What would you even do for Druid for all the other specs? Like realistically. There's only so many animal forms to work off of.
3, 2, 1. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming.
Vine, Collar, Quillbore based. Are Quillbore even druids? I always thought of them as like scuffed up shamans, but I guess it could kind of work.
Breath incoming. Bomb incoming. Breath incoming.
Ow, ow, ow. I'm okay. Hope you're okay.
Bomb incoming.
Good water.
Breath incoming.
Fire breath? That may lead to more people dying though. Staff? I mean, I guess we could focus the ads.
We're starting on this one.
Target you.
I want a blood-based god druid though. Oh yeah. Like a blood troll or something.
Oh, sad.
On diamond, but not actually diamond.
I mean, that's about as best we could do, honestly. Everyone had their own interpretation how you would go around the diamond when it's like all stacked up.
3, 2, 1.
Phase 2.
Where's the one by the boss? What is the head?
Breath incoming. Interrupt. Watch your step.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be saucing up all these ads.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4. Interrupt 5.
First knock.
3, 2, 1.
Breath incoming. Watch your step. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
Sure, please.
Interrupt
3,
4.
2, 1.
Interrupt 5. Bomb incoming.
Hitting breath.
Interrupt. Breath incoming. Interrupt 1. Watch your step. Interrupt 2.
Range adjust.
Interrupt 3.
Big move.
Interrupt 4.
3, 2, 1.
Finish off that.
Interrupt 5.
Be on X.
Going down in 3, 2, 1, go.
Stacked on you.
Wait.
Hitting bombs.
The one on the left is a little sus, but we just have to be careful around it.
Black hole.
Terminology.
Take arrows out. Sorry. Watch your feet. Go down, and we are hiding. Keep watching your feet.
Watch your step.
All of us alive. Jinxing it.
Bronze up, buff him. Alright, do this correctly. We have the rest coming out. Look for Igora. Ascension coming out in 2 seconds.
Watch your step.
Shifting. Stay alive.
DC'd? Oh no. Where's some to DC? Oh no. Wait, we're back? Oh, we had a bad DC, boys. Boys, we had a really bad DC just now. Are we back? Are we good? Chat, are we good? Real bad DC. Everything goes for me.
Right now. Just take your arrows out. Got downtime.
Are we good, boys?
Watch your feet. Hellstone if you need to.
Run this out. We're gonna hit him with one of the big ones.
Make sure to go down, tank.
Watch your step.
We're good? Awesome. Yeah, I had no idea what happened. Everything kind of froze.
This black hole you sacrifice, the duress that's going to come out after, try to knock us towards star. This is a sacrifice, not the end. Okay. Alright, this duress, try to knock us towards star. Dispel.
Dispelling.
Stack bomb incoming.
Right, listen for the call. These bombs that come out, pick them up and hold them.
Stack high. Teleport on you.
Ah, we're dead.
You got slash, so we're gonna go right after that.
Watch your step.
Nice! Oh yeah. Great parse.
Yeah, I get slashed after the.
Oh my god. It's a
so we gotta
Kali
go down
parse? Let's
immediately after
go.
knock,
Yeah.
basically.
You got slashed, and then
99. Hell yeah, dude. I see it. Yeah, that's
probably can wait
awesome.
a couple more seconds to
That is awesome, man.
No, we don't. We're not supposed to. We're not supposed to go down yet.
We're supposed to go down prior to the slash, correct?
No, before it blows up, right?
Before you pick up the bombs, and we're going down at 6:40, which is right before.
You all died at 6:38. You were going down at the correct.
That was.
Yeah, it was going down at the right time. I just went down like 2.
Across all Mythic and ABERRUS doing gonna be soon because I already have the
That was
AGC and
just that
KSM for the season
dying
and a 12 IO of Keystone Hero. Nice. And I'm that geared now because
did not get picked up at all.
besides like
I thought you
2
picked one
gear
up.
slots.
No, I went down.
Yeah, I think whenever Hall of Fame is closed is when they'll open the cross realm Mythic. But Hall of Fame is still not closed yet. How many guilds on Hall of Fame now? Last time, at the beginning of the stream, the chat checked for me. It's 155. But I imagine like it's going to be next 3 weeks that people will end up filling out the boss slots, and I imagine they might end up even nerfing the boss even a little by little as we're getting close to Hall of Fame. I'm sure they'll want to close off Hall of Fame and have enough guilds in there by 10.15. So maybe in 3 weeks, 2 weeks, maybe a week if a bunch of guilds just like all of a sudden get like crazy good prog on this guy.
Did you guys single dispel that one on staff? Because he had the other one.
The same moment you'll get knocked away from the other duress.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe somebody.
We get this boss to 54%, but we haven't seen anything lower than that. I would love to see like a 19%.
Very possible.
You're good. Is it top 200? It is top 200. It used to be top 100 Alliance and Horde, but now that since the guilds are no longer faction based, now it's just top 200 guilds, a part of the Hall of Fame. Title, achievement, everything.
We can check.
So it'd be kind of nice to be part of the Hall of Fame. I don't think I've ever gotten the Hall of Fame before, but I know a couple of friends that have grinded out to Hall of Fame. So we'll see how it goes. But we got pretty good prog. We've gotten the boss pretty low. We spent quite a bit of time on the boss as well. And if we keep going at the pace we are, we may end up getting in the Hall of Fame. I don't want to say like guaranteed or anything. I think the chat definitely has a much more positive outlook of us getting Hall of Fame than I do. I'm trying to keep myself like
for people.
Second guessing myself, right? Just like to make sure I'm grounded on it. I don't want to put my heads up in the clouds, you know. I want to keep my head in every single one of the pulls, doing the best that I can on my end, learning the fights, watching out for the important mechanics, all that stuff, right? I don't want to be dreaming of Hall of Fame until it's there. It's how I'm looking at it.
Important thing. Yours is scuffed.
Oh yeah.
Beating breath.
Bomb incoming.
Be in this breath.
Breath incoming. Target you. Bomb incoming. Breath incoming.
Alright.
Please.
I think they'll be okay, right?
That's it.
Bomb incoming.
Kind of spooky, kind of spooky, kind of spooky, kind of spooky.
They're on these lines.
Okay.
Pretty clear.
Definitely not as rough as it was yesterday. But not
close, careful.
with the bombs.
We're living, use personal.
But no anything about that? Okay. Oh my god, Carl.
Yeah, I'm diamond.
Dude, fuck me.
Was that a wipe or are we just going?
4, 3.
We're still going.
Phase 2.
Like if we just focus the ads, we'll be okay.
Breath incoming. Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
3, 2, 1.
Look at these balls that I'm getting, man. Wait, the ad's still alive. There we go. You're dead. Honestly, I think we just go again. Okay, I think now we definitely go again.
Watch your interrupt 1.
There's no way, dude. There's no way.
Interrupt T.
Second knockback coming.
Interrupt 3.
3, 2, 1.
Interrupt 4.
We need a backup for Bill.
Bomb incoming.
On this one right here.
First one?
Interrupt 5.
Second.
Breath incoming.
Yeah, there's no way, man.
Watch your step. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
Oh. Platforming.
Interrupt 4.
I'm gonna skip that song. 45 minutes till vault. Tell me what you get. I love watching you guys prog. It's actually a fun stream and
You should not have to call
I enjoy it.
because there's 3 people.
Just check there's still 33 slots left to fill in the Hall of Fame, so you guys got plenty of time. So is it like, how many guilds? 167? So like, you tell me,
3 people.
like, at least we have 10 guilds filled tonight then,
That's
huh?
not gonna be true is on kick 4.
So 10 guilds per night. I guess like we have this week then.
I feel like whatever.
Unless we have like a big
It's kinda
slowdown.
working, right?
Like I need to find a way to look up like how many guilds, like how far progressed they are.
Do you want to move me to a sus one? You can.
Because maybe there was a lot of guilds that were like in the 20 and 10 percentile and they're just finally getting it. But maybe like all the other guilds that are going for it aren't like in the...
Yeah.
It's filled this week 100%. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, I wonder how many guilds are like still in like the 80%, you know, P2 progression, or how many guilds are like getting into the like last 10 to 20%. Because if there's a lot of guilds in the last 10 to 20, they're killing this week. There's just no way there are.
we getting,
Or at least majority of them are.
on that second set of ads? It seems like we lose one.
But you need to look at the guild individually. Yeah, you gotta look at every single one of them, see what the progression is. A lot of them, not all of them public log though. But I think there's a way to see like which phases they've seen without seeing any of the logs either. I don't remember how to do it though.
Gotcha. They just gotta die, I guess, by then.
Yeah, by the time I get knocked back.
Yeah. They normally do, I think. Sometimes one gets out or 2.
That was last week? I thought I'd give him a
It's not
hard.
letting it a CC, it's doomed.
Yeah, you did more gearing than I did with mine.
2, 1. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming. Knocking back. Breath incoming. Bomb incoming.
In this breath.
Breath incoming.
Shift.
Adjustable. Kind of doable.
Remain unit clear.
Bomb incoming. Breath incoming.
Good.
Bomb incoming.
They're on this line. Buckles.
Maybe Zuckle somehow lives. There's a lot of damage from Stake. Oh yeah.
Shift.
Stack high.
Stand in front of Diamond when you drop.
Stack
the next
high.
one.
Teleport on you.
Not on the side.
Beyond Diamond.
Four, three, two,
Phase
Take.
2. Breath incoming. Watch your step.
Yeah, this has to be a good pull.
Bomb
It's
incoming.
gotta be a good pull. Got about the last 40 minutes of the night. Just gonna saucy up the boss. Saucy up the bossy.
3, 2, 1.
Breath incoming. Watch your interrupt step. 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
Jump off.
Down.
Yeah.
Interrupt 4.
Oh, you can jump over these things, I guess, with a knockback. Yeah, to look at the guild individually. Let me see what you send.
Breath incoming.
Oh, okay, so it does show on Red.io though. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Is that us or is that your guild currently? Or... yeah. The guild you're in currently. I guess this is better to rephrase it.
Sure you're there.
I wonder if our progression on this fight is like... it's taking longer than some of the other guilds out there too. That's another thing. Because we were talking about it and it looked like our Echo of Notharian just took us a little bit too many pulls compared to some of the other guilds. And it looks like maybe we may be trending in a similar direction with Sark. Depending though. Still confused how I managed to get a luck to 4, 35 priest to 4, 32, and a demon hunter to 442 in under a week though. I mean, do you run with like a pre-made group or something though? Because I feel like if you run with like homies that can maybe like get you the gear,
Bomb incoming. AOE incoming.
that's huge. Or is it all just straight up plugging?
Knocking back.
Solo? Yeah, when I tried doing some solo gear on my droid, I wasn't that lucky.
Breath incoming.
Mindset.
Bomb incoming.
Be in this, bro.
Breath incoming.
Shifted a little bit.
Target you.
So.
Bomb incoming. Breath incoming.
Oh, they're okay mostly? Mostly.
So.
That item is still recharging.
Bomb incoming.
Next one we clear.
Oh, you're with thread the needle.
Clear on this.
That item is still recharging.
Big. Buff him.
It is not ready. I cannot use that.
Must be shot past my take today. Let's go. His boots, nice. Actually, I got boots too. I'm not sure they're biz though. I think they're haste versa, which is maybe biz for like disc, at least for dungeons.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Phase 2.
Be careful of that.
I cannot drink more this time.
Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
That might be a steady job. I cannot
Push
use
knock.
that.
3, 2, 1.
It is not ready. I cannot use that yet.
Breath incoming.
I must get closer.
Watch your step. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
It is not ready. I cannot
3,
Interrupt 4.
2, 1.
I'm out of range.
Interrupt 5. Bomb incoming.
That might be a steady
Breath
job.
incoming. Interrupt 1.
That was making sense.
Watch your step. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4.
2,
Stay
1.
healthy.
Interrupt 5.
Oh damn. December call be on X.
2,
Gotta die.
1, go.
Static put on you. Phase 3.
Okay, at least the game was kind of generous with that one.
Watch your step.
I'm gonna just play it safe. That puddle is gonna be weird. Please don't get hit. Oh no. Is that what happened? That might have been.
No. Put myself back up first bump. Can never come up.
I've had a hard time coming out like fully alive with a T3.
Watch your step.
Still a couple of bodies down, which isn't ideal.
Swirls.
Oh god, look at that.
Gateway is off to the side. Watch the feet. Look at your bar.
Watch your step. Stack high.
Oh, it's a little on the edge.
Teleport on you.
Oh, I think I almost got killed there. Alright. Did all of us go down, or is it just me? Apparently me. I hope I didn't kill anybody with that. Never really done endgame content, now just learning how to navigate Wowhead.
Stack.
Too far away.
Teleport on you.
It wasn't me that came up early. I just went from my clip of it.
Yeah, that wasn't great. That wasn't played super
I came
well.
up real bit. I died though.
I crafted Biz feat because there's no haste mastery feat in the game right now.
But I'm not sure.
Yeah, itemizing like that is probably the play,
Just wait
honestly.
till after the fucking ascension.
Was
not me. I'm up.
Should I
That came out on the left.
do a countdown or something?
Just literally like once the explode, like the ascension on the ground blows up, it's safe to come up.
What I got versus haste ones? That's pretty good.
That's all you guys got to do.
And if somebody like comes up too early like that and the pillar spawns,
make
how
someone
long
who can.
does it take for it to like spawn?
If you
when they
ever
come up?
get
Is it, like, instant?
if you check the, were you there when we saw the Chickabai spark
I
snail
didn't
from
even
that
see anything
coin
on my feet.
vendor
It
next
just
to the
popped
vault?
up, knocked me back into a puddle, and I fell through the floor.
I need a quick summon.
Portal. Go for his haste master crafted a sword from Angel Wrist because you can just a damn fatty 500 600 Cardamom. Oh, speaking about NG wrists, I got myself versatility
Who
ones.
hurt you?
Like,
I was checking to see if maybe quick versa would be
boss?
better
What
or
do you
just
mean?
versa, and
Yeah,
I
that's
ended
fair.
up getting the what is it, the Tinker slot so it can be res, and also got a Tinker modification to make sure that it always works. It never breaks, just to make sure that it's good. So this thing at least cannot catastrophic or malfunction. I don't remember what the catastrophic or malfunction in effect of the B-res. Back in Shadowlands, it was
I
like
don't think this boss is bad.
you
I
didn't
think
get to.
mechanically This is one of the easier endgame
I think
bosses.
you would try to res somebody, and it just backfired. And instead, it just gave it like a either let you res, but you got a health debuff, or didn't let you res and you got a health debuff. I don't remember that or versatility debuff. I'm not sure. Also being able to upgrade all
Flying
heroic
into
with
it
the gear.
and
I think it's good. I think adding an extra track for it would gives my what is it, the aspect press a little bit more value now.
This fight is harder than Andon.
I thought Andon was easy.
I'm just trolling.
Andon was easy too.
Get the right people doing the hard jobs, Andon was easy.
Let's just do the progression parts of the fight. Like, we don't give a fuck about the haste stacks. We don't care about the damage. We want to see the enrage. Anything else is not doing the fight for it.
Correct.
Okay, since we're doing progression, I'm gonna be saucing up all these ads. We got boss damage, ads only.
Being that
That's my fault.
terrible. Dasani and you're gonna have to clear next.
And Jash.
Yep, I know.
It's like, I don't understand how the fuck that happened.
Let's clear on this. I was facing the wrong way again. Alright, we're good.
Is that the wrong way? Which way?
I cannot
Eyes out. Yeah, I know. But
That item is still recharging. I cannot use that item yet.
we're gonna be in these lines. Make sure to clear.
It is not ready.
Your melee, help the range. Spread them.
Uh-oh. That song is not part of the mix. Definitely not. Can I figure this out?
Stack high.
Okay, I can't get.
Stack high. Teleport on.
I'll find a moment. Probably when we go down.
Diamond.
Why am I making all the mistakes, man? I'm making all the mistakes tonight. This is the pool where I'm just like scuffing it up. I'm mad at myself. Legitimately just mad at myself.
So
Interrupt one. Watch your step. Interrupt two. Interrupt three. Interrupt four. Interrupt
first knock.
3, 2, 1.
I must get closer.
Brandon didn't have Shadow Step. Or didn't have a Shadow Step buddy. Or gonna mix of both.
Watch your step. Interrupt one. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4.
This time.
3, 2, 1.
Interrupt 5. Bomb incoming.
Big breath.
Disrupt. Breath incoming. Interrupt 1. Watch your step. Interrupt 2.
Too far away.
Interrupt 3.
It isn't ready.
3,
Interrupt
2, 1.
Ahead.
Interrupt 5.
Be on X.
Go down.
in 3, 2, 1, go.
Stat teleport on you.
Stay alive. You also need to.
Phase 3. Watch your step.
Okay. I'll fix my music thing.
I'm up.
I cannot drink more this time.
I'm gonna use the backup.
Interrupt 1.
Bill.
I'll be up. Maybe, I don't know.
First bomb is the let's see one rows.
Left to left. Good. Be in this. Watch your feet.
Interrupt 2.
Get out. Keep watching your feet. Bomb people and tank can go down. Pump boss. We are hiding. Watch your
Watch
feet.
your step.
Next up, we have Duress with Ascension. What's your weak for it? Ascension coming in 2. Watch your feet.
It's early on the gate.
Watch your step. Stack high.
Use personals. Stay alive.
Stack high.
Predicting.
Have a really high stack.
Still okay. We don't have the tank to go.
I am out of range.
Staff this your backup?
Yeah, first and second.
Second.
Roger.
Pick up bombs and go down. This will be the spell ward clear on Skull.
I got black holes, so we grab that.
It's off to the right.
I did not get it.
Teleport on you.
Yeah. I messed up there. I took way too many stacks somewhere. I think I probably
Guys,
took a
don't know
swirly.
what we can do, but I don't understand how transitioning into P3 we lose somebody like every single pull.
I had people going early and I fell through a hole.
People didn't go in early, man. There's different stacks. So like you gotta look, because you can see them spawn and you do have a grace period.
You see.
I may have
if
too
you're
much
on
grid.
pulls,
Oh yeah?
You just need to keep moving.
Was it in
forward
35%
or
haste,
left.
24% mastery?
Yeah, like when a pool spawns under your feet in that phase, you don't instantly get dropped to your death. There's like a 1.5 second like grace period time there.
I know that.
Make it all the best. Come on, man. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm holding us back, man. It would have been PROG, and if it wasn't me actually playing it correctly.
One of the circles.
That's
I think
true.
Zuck was good too.
I gotta play better.
I took it to like far one. Just need to be like a step further back.
Yeah, or to the right or left or something.
Yeah, literally any direction but where it was.
Was it like it not getting baited properly in P1 maybe?
Yeah, I think so. It was a P1 hole.
No, it like this.
That must have been a swirly on the gate.
Yeah, we were,
all I see in that picture you posted is a safe spot for you to soak it.
We were here and we got knocked back.
It's so good.
RP walk socks.
You could lick the edge of that on the right hand side.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
No,
I guess I went to the right one
Yeah,
side.
I've absolutely had multiple of those before.
That was my last one, so I didn't have much time.
That's a close one, though.
That's an easy mode. One way you mean?
Yeah, dude, that's free.
You just walk into the
You literally got a blank, dude.
That's the most room I've ever seen on one.
Okay.
Poor Zonas.
I must get closer. I do not have a target.
I think I got a bind RP walk. That's actually a good bind.
just stutters.
I don't know if that's bad.
I require a talk.
1. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming.
Cannot use that item yet. That item is still recharged.
Knocking back.
I cannot
Breath
use that item
incoming.
yet.
Bomb incoming.
It is not ready.
Breath incoming.
We did it.
Target you.
That item is still recharged.
Okay, how to be ethical with positioning of this? I guess this. Oh, I smacked the two.
Bomb incoming.
Either way. That or is my echo thing? I think it was the beam. I think it was just like an echo thing.
I must get closer.
Bomb incoming.
Kind of this.
They're on this one. Stay alive.
It is not ready.
Preparing. Watch your feet. Stay alive.
I am out of range.
Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on you.
One diamond.
Not the cleanest.
It's an interesting shape.
True.
Looks like
5,
mine.
4, 3, 2,
Huh?
1.
Phase 2.
Just
Breath
far away.
incoming.
I cannot drink more this time.
Watch your step.
Guys, I get it's Pride Month, but can it not look like a dog?
I'm still recharged.
Bomb incoming. Interrupt routine. Interrupt tree.
I thought it was June.
I cannot use that item yet.
Interrupt 4.
First knock.
Interrupt 5.
That item is still
3,
recharged.
2, 1.
I cannot use that item yet.
Breath incoming. Watch your interrupt 1.
It is not ready.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4.
3,
I cannot drink
2,
more
Interrupt
this time.
1.
I am out of range.
Interrupt. Bomb incoming.
Dalaran.
That item is still
Yep.
recharged.
Breath incoming.
You're next, buddy.
Get 'em.
Interrupt 1.
What the fuck? Who stole that?
Hero.
Watch your step.
What the?
Interrupt 2.
I must get closer.
Oh, they're not
Target you.
coming.
Damn it.
Interrupt
Be healthy, please.
2,
Interrupt 4.
1.
No shad.
Interrupt
Good.
5.
Can't
Be
do
on
anything
X.
bad.
Going down.
We're moving around.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Somebody
Stacks
definitely
don't
didn't move in early. You're a fuck bag.
Some Billick and one more person.
It was not me, motherfucker. Right.
Talk about it later. Shut the
Get her homies, but
Watch your
come on.
step.
Going up now.
What? Are you serious? Okay, we really gotta fix our
Bomb.
people deaths. It's a lot of people deaths.
Bomb incoming.
No, we can get him up.
Come on. Be in this. Just watch your feet.
Watch your feet.
I cannot use that item yet.
Keep wings. Josh, you have a bomb.
It is not
Fire,
ready.
go
Hit
down.
the swirly
Thank you for
dude.
that.
Just get hit by a swirly dog.
Watch your step.
That item is still recharged.
Yeah, we're dead. Oh no.
What happened?
Oh no. I did not get hit by a swirly.
Is this a bomb?
Yeah.
Watch your step.
That was just a shit
Did
show.
you gate on accident?
It's like, what the fuck, man?
Just watching me gate before.
Literally watching that kid run from every swirly on the fucking ground. Holy shit, dude.
I don't think you gated.
Well, I didn't want to drop it right in the center.
Like, you're gonna kill us either way.
Well, that's why I went to the right, and I got hit by one, and unfortunately another one didn't drop quick enough. So, it is my bad.
We got about 15 minutes, boys. Yo, we usually make our like final pull of the night for whatever reason. We just curse like this. Final pull of the night is usually the best pull. I'm telling you right now, we're just gonna have some real bad like P1 pulls, get super frustrated, have a final pull, and it's either gonna be a really good pull
I was streaming during that pull, so you can watch me not go down first. I can flip it later.
About that. I wanted to see. Did you come up early? Because I could have sworn.
I know I came up early by accident. Yeah.
Okay, you killed yourself, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Cookie.
Dropping.
What episode? I just lost my train of thought completely. Either we're gonna have like a really bad last pull or like an excellent last pull. Get the boss to like 2%.
Yeah,
and they're like, all right, come back tomorrow.
Phase 2.
Let's spend all Wednesday wiping the P2. When somehow Thursday, last night of Thursday, somehow killed the boss.
So I came in the melee and I guess
I'm telling you right now, that's how it's gonna be.
While I had black hole.
Telling you the
I'm glad
tale of
somebody
how
said
everything is
something
gonna go down. Because that's usually our curse, the Raiden Rainbow's curse.
Play fucking conservative and safe. Like, I have never seen a group of talented players throw harder than we are doing on this boss. Like, just focus the fuck up. Take some goddamn pride in your play.
You guys want Memnarch to Ulu or not?
I need it.
Wait, that means it's not off the table?
Yeah. Focus the fuck up. And it will.
Get this man a Hall of Fame and we got a new one.
Breath
incoming.
It is not ready.
So, I like that Shadow Priest, by the way, Shane. Still enjoying it? Or are you planning on doing something different once 10.15 comes out? Like maybe Mage? Or maybe give Warlock a bit of a go? Or Augmentation Evoker? Give that another shot? Because it's probably going to be pretty good. Or pretty popular in groups. At least I imagine.
We clear on this one.
I thought they'll make it spec that's like bad.
Good player.
Back up here. Well, whole cities, I think. But do we have another dead?
Like, why my personal
I mean, if we kill the ads, I think we'll be able to make it through.
Yeah, I popped it early.
You're a mage and a bear? Yo, mage and bear. I'm excited for the bear in particular. I'm hoping that'll pan out.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Phase 2.
Still recharging. I cannot drink more this time.
Interrupt. Watch your step.
Too far away.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4.
First knock.
Interrupt 5. Target you.
3, 2, 1.
I have big extra damage into his head. Combo was destroying it. With every head.
It is not ready.
Breath incoming. Watch your interrupt one.
I cannot use that.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
3, 2, 1.
I cannot drink it.
Interrupt 4.
Oh god.
Interrupt 5.
Getting breath.
Breath and
That
cover.
item is still recharging.
Interrupt 1.
It is not ready.
Watch your step. Interrupt 2.
I cannot use the light yet.
Interrupt 3.
3,
Interrupt
2,
4.
1.
Stack height. Interrupt
Chad.
1.
It's still 2 ads actually.
Got him up in 30.
Both of them.
Just get rid
Going
of
down
those.
in 3, 2, 1, go.
Stack
Again, if you don't get enough stacks here, it doesn't matter. Just come up alive.
is 3.
Gonna
Watch
be
your
careful.
Get ready to come up
Careful.
here.
Careful. Care.
Now,
What the? Member's gonna die. You gotta heal. Oh, he's dead.
Drink more.
Should be.
Momentum.
I cannot use the light yet.
watch those random puddles.
Just let me do 2.
You guys can go down, tank go down. We're hiding, watching feet.
Watch your step.
That item is still recharging.
Mage down. We're gonna have to have, I think, staff, the evoker do the bombs.
Watch your feet. Duress coming out. Wait for the weak aura.
Watch your step.
Outraged.
Move.
Oh no.
Interrupt 1.
That item is still recharging.
That's a lot of people dead. It's just, I don't think it's doable.
Too far away.
That quick.
Interrupt
We only have
2.
Okay. Probably a couple more pulls, boys. A handful more pulls.
What's going on, Emmy?
Man.
Did somebody come up early in the middle of the room? Okay, you spawned the Ascension, which gave me no space, and I got punted off. Thank you for fucking me over. I really appreciate it. Cunt. No, I got Euro disappointed in me, and it wasn't even my fault. Like, come on, man. No, if it's my fault, I
Now
fucked
I'm
up.
double
But when
disappointed, dude. You hit somebody
Dad, I
with
swear
a
I didn't
gun,
take the
dude?
cookie from the jar.
Oh my
like,
god.
nah, fuck that. I'm not being blamed for that one.
Oh man.
Daddy, I promise it wasn't me.
Yeah, I think we just do a verbal countdown for that.
I called the come up.
You see the
Called it.
giant ass purple circle, and yeah, he said, "Come up now."
I literally called it. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with I don't this see microphone. shit, dude.
Last time I heard Memduk use this kind of colorful language was Jaina.
Oh my god, dude.
No, I've been doing the same thing for 900 pulls, and then all of a sudden it changes up because someone decides to go up early. Like, come on, bro.
Oh man, no,
245.
900.
My goodness.
Twice in one pull.
There's only one time Memduk really got mad. Normally he calls us squashes or cabbages or a variety of fruits or vegetables, man. Normally that's as far as he is. Normally that's his version of colorful language. And the only time I really heard Memduk really get mad was Jaina. Because Jaina was so difficult to move.
So I didn't see who it was.
And he just yelled out at Jaina.
The crap. You are fucking banned
man.
from P1 deaths.
I'm sorry.
Oh
And
my
Billy,
goodness.
you are banned from coming up deaths, but I don't think you did that pull, so. You guys understand?
Yes.
Alright.
Alright, one good pull.
Who is doing bombs?
That's all we need.
That's dropping.
One good pull to get the boss into like 11% or something. Crazy good pull. Something happens at the end. Yuri gives us a good like farewell speech. Like we're almost there. Bring back,
It doesn't matter
bring
who it is.
everything
It's
good
not a
tomorrow.
witch hunt or anything, but like you just need to play it away where you're not gonna kill people with how you're playing.
Change and grow as a person.
Breath incoming.
Oh god.
Bomb incoming.
Now I'm gonna spend this whole fight overthinking every one of my moves. I'm gonna make simple mistakes. Like not clear my fires or clear my beams. Or the game just kind of just helps me out with that. It's like, oh, you want a beam clear? Okay, here we go. So you don't have to worry about that ever again throughout the fight. Oh, I'm gonna die. Not even a cheat death, baby. Let's go. That's what I like to see. And I'm gonna just die for no reason. Do something stupid. Like running into a circle. Because I'm gonna be thinking about it. We're dead? So we go again?
We're firing on this, so 2. Go in.
Real quick, go again. That doesn't seem to hit that all that hard, by the way, with all the hots rolling in. I remember solo tanking Mythic Jane during season 4. Man. Yeah, tanking her when you first had to do her, it's just she does this cast thing, a range cast, and she doesn't really move like a melee boss. Her movement is a little bit like, not random, but it's definitely not consistent. Like a lot of the times when you're moving a boss, you have a bit of predictability of how they're gonna get around to you, right? How you can position them. But Jaina is just one of those like hard to drive bosses. It's hard to place her exactly where you want her. Major much gold from Jaina Bliss mount selling. Yeah, that one's pretty easy too. I think you could like 5 mana at some point, couldn't you? No. Not back in when it was still fresh content. No, you still had to do like a group. But yeah, with corruptions, you definitely could do some shenanigans. That's for sure. Yep, either going to be a really good pull or just actually a squandered pull. Let's see how we do, boys. Wish me luck. Scuffed opener, love to see it.
Fading breath.
Breath incoming. Bomb incoming.
Be in this breath.
Breath incoming.
I cannot use that item yet.
Heads out. Wait.
Bomb incoming. Breath incoming.
Lines out.
Bomb.
Clear on the next one, stay alive. Clear on this. Your feet. Pete will res later. Go, Pete.
I must get closer. It isn't ready.
Go, Pete. You go, take it.
Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on you.
Beyond Diamond.
Well, with Izzo dead, I don't know how we do this, but
Phase 2.
yeah, I think it's one of those like kind of thrown away pulls because we're gonna have a stun missing.
Buff him.
Gonna be a little bit unfortunate.
We're gonna need a cover for sweep here.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
I cannot use that.
Interrupt 4.
First knock.
Interrupt 5.
3, 2, 1.
I cannot use that item yet.
Breath encounter. Watch your step. Interrupt 1.
I must get closer.
Interrupt 2.
That item is still recharging.
Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4.
3, 2,
Interrupt 5.
1.
Zoxum dead too. Okay, this is cursed. This build's actually cursed. Unfortunate.
Breath encounter.
Oh, the ads are dying. I guess we're just all focusing up on them finally.
Watch your step. Interrupt 2. Target you. Interrupt 3.
Yeah, it's over.
Interrupt 4.
3, 2, 1.
Interrupt 5.
Finish ads high.
But you said that dragon thing for submission?
Going down in 2, 1, go.
Stack teleport on you. Watch your step.
8. Come up.
Come up. Range for baiting.
Made one step.
First one.
Right close on the left. It's perfect just being it.
Interrupt.
Down on the left side, good.
Get out, just watch your feet. Right under us. Go down. And we are hiding.
Interrupt.
Just don't drop your bombs in the middle when you're coming out.
Hard focus the others, just hard focus.
That item is still recharging.
Interrupt 4.
Dress going out. Wait for your timer. Your weak aura ascension. Personals. Shift.
I am out of range.
I don't think we ever got a bleed in there.
What can we do to help you there?
I got punted.
These bombs are locks. Go down instantly. And this will be the forward. Watch your feet.
Interrupt 3.
It is not yet.
Stay alive. Got some downtime. Just watch your feet.
Stack high. Teleport
Yeah,
on you.
portal, bomb, or something. That's unfortunate, boys. Not a great pull to end the night, but we did our best. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you, boys. We'll come back tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get some serious progression. There's going to be a lot of guilds that are going to be getting
This boss does not
a little
die
bit of Heart of the Hall of
if
Fame
we
tomorrow.
Don't start doing the little things right. Can't express it enough how like frustrating it is.
Come
to
on,
watch
Wahane.
people make
Oh, you got
the
the
same
trinket?
sort
Let's
of,
go. That's huge.
like, just
On your shadow base?
monitor
Wait, is
off
that actually
plays
that
pull
good on
after
a shadow
pull
base?
Where they're trying to greet a cast or they're moving early.
It may not be
dropping
that
bombs in
good.
that spot.
That other
Do
dungeon
the little
trinket may be
things
pretty
right.
good.
Don't worry about the damage.
Deleting
at
the
all.
priest.
I would be thrilled.
You know,
will
I keep the
scream,
trinket because you could use
like,
it as a healer
at
or a
top of my
disc priest,
lungs out of
and that could be
happiness
huge.
if we can
It's
wipe
bad for
them right
shadow.
down
It's
the
good
boss.
for a healer. Use it as a healer trinket. It's really solid.
It is really tilting.
Solid healer trinket.
You guys are better than that. Coming tomorrow, like, did another night of Prague, but it's just so inconsistent, guys.
Alrighty, boys. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. Sadly, we did end it on a rough note, but hopefully we can bring it back tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow, we are going to be back to the normal schedule. I do want to do more weeklies, get those out of the way. I want to get my, I guess my rogue, my alts, couple pieces of tier, potentially, you know, do a little bit of that. If we could get some items, I could maybe do a little bit of that catalyzing. That, or maybe I could do some, if I have any free time tonight, maybe I could do some sufficient camp, see if I can get some catalyst-worthy items. So at least I can maybe, like, grab items that could catalyze in the future, depending if I have, like, you know, a setup. If I have, like, a set of gear that maybe will work pretty well together. But that'll be pretty big. Thank you so much for coming by. Appreciate you. Tomorrow we'll hopefully see a little bit more prog. Maybe even another update for patch 10.1.5. With them announcing it, what, in 3 weeks? Hopefully we'll see another build tomorrow. I think that'd be awesome. I would love to see what they're doing with the Outlaw Rogue. If they're taking away the Onyx Analyst from everybody, I would love to see what I'm going to replace it with. But yeah, thank you so much. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see how many Hall of Fame spots are available by tomorrow, because tomorrow a lot of EU guilds are going to get the reset, got to get a bunch of gear. I got to get a crack at the another crack at SARKARETH. So by tomorrow we could see a lot of those spaces taken up by EU boys. We'll see, man. We'll see. It'd be crazy if there's any spots available by, what is it, by tonight. But we'll find out, yeah. Thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. I'll catch all of you next stream, boys. You have a good one. Peace.